Hello there everyone and welcome back. It is time to play some more multiplayer, and from what I understand, with the new patch, we sadly don't have ranked mode yet, so I was really hoping to maybe dive into that. So I guess it's going to be next week we'll have that implemented. But our infamous cavalry hero for Polania has been nerfed, and so now I might take this opportunity to try him out a little bit. Maybe not right away. Although, with my experience so far with Lek, it's really hard to imagine what kind of role he potentially serves with my team. Since technically, I kind of been trying to use him as like my frontline tank for a big push, and I don't think that works very well. Realistically, I think he functions best when I get like an advanced barracks and not the advanced workshop. Or really late endgame there, where I have some heavy mechs to kind of take the hits for him while he does his work. Although that probably doesn't work very well, since he, at that point, wouldn't really have much level ups. I would argue, at least. Either way, let's give this a try and see how we fare, and I'll keep an eye out for maybe more possible 2v2s, I think, since I have been getting messages before. At least by Burgerman, they're asking for some Iron Harvest, so I'll keep an eye out for them for maybe a couple of 2v2s, but with the way it currently works, I don't know if we'll be trying out that new map that's got everyone so upset over, with their barbed wire and all that. And it's kind of an odd map too, because apparently one spawn point only has like 2 bridges. One towards the objective in the middle between the 2 starting points, and then there's one bridge way up on the opposite end, and then the other spawn point has like 3 bridges. It's really odd. I don't know what to make of that. Alright, this are tracks. I'll stick with Lek for now, although there is possibility for Michal. I definitely will have to try him out some. And let's see, Rusevet and Olga. So we're dealing with possible early aggression, so without a doubt I don't think I want 2 of this Strasnik. I don't know how exactly to pronounce that. But I think I'll go with 1 and 1 for now. The gunners will be useful still. For a little bit of explosive damage, maybe destroying cover. My traditional route if nothing else. So super aggressive early game, and they will get the flamethrower mech. So I do want to try to survive any... I'm assuming we're going to have super heavy aggression. That seems like the theme here. I'm just not sure what form it'll take. So this will be a little bit different since I'm not really used to fighting Rusevet, since it's been almost exclusively the Saxons, it seems like. And then 1 or 2 occasions with Polania. Alright, you go over there. You go grab resources. And we'll try implementing this little strategy, at least trying to get aggressive, especially with their short range. Since that's my greatest strength, I just gotta be mindful of utilizing it properly. Okay, so they're grabbing the 2 points there. That means free resources.
What's the plan then?
What is it?
What can we do?
And let's see.
We can build more with this.
I don't know where
Fall in.
Need something
their
done?
infantry is just yet, so we gotta keep tabs on that. Alright, that answers that question.
Get to cover. Sounds good.
Look sharp now.
And I'll have cover, so I like to think that's good potential for me.
Engineers assembly.
Yes, leading the way.
Just keep them from grabbing points and just take my free shots on them.
You name it, we'll build it.
Quickly. Cover, move.
Gotta be mindful of
We've captured the mine.
the latency though, that could always be a problem, but
Open fire.
I'm keeping them from grabbing points, which is good enough.
Yes.
You name it, we'll build it. Just like throwing a stick for the dog.
Engineer's not so scary, but I'm hoping to have grenades in a moment.
Move.
What's the plan then?
What is it?
You asked for grenades. Now give us something
Yes?
to throw them at.
Okay, we got lots of weaponry. Now we can put pressure on them.
Grenadiers ready. Finally!
Gotta make this count.
Engage a target! On the way. We're taking fire! Let them have it!
I was hoping to back everyone up a bit more, and you're the wrong squad, dang it.
Engineers ready to go to work.
Move! Grenade
Alright, so
moving.
decent damage there. Now I just gotta hurt them while I'm
Need something
grab
done?
my
Moving to
resources.
cover. We're on
What's
it.
the plan? Quickly! Move it!
because I have the range advantage, and I'm keeping them from grabbing resources the best.
What can we do?
So I like to think this is pretty good, if I keep managing it properly.
On the way.
Yes! Taking fire! We're ready! Multiple enemies here!
Okay, so they got multiple squads.
You have orders?
You're not going the right spot, sadly.
What's the plan?
Yes.
And I gotta remember to upgrade these.
Ready for action. Got it.
What
Grab
is
the
it?
points. We did good damage still.
Moving. That will give us
Just a
cover.
question of,
Enemies. Looks
can
like
we
that
at
looks
least
like a
keep
good
them from
spot.
grabbing points?
What can we do?
Orders.
More sandbags to fill?
Just keep them from grabbing the points, ideally, or at least slow them down.
Polanian's finest standing by and ready to dig in.
And I'll have enough
It's
oil
not so
shortly.
far. More oil for the Republic.
Good, I like that.
You have orders?
They got the oil up
Let's
there,
go for a
sadly.
stroll. No point in leaving them for the
But
enemy.
free damage, I'll take it.
Orders?
Grenadiers
Especially when these two
We'll
could just
put
grab
it
the
to
oil
use.
for me.
Fall in.
You Building upgrade complete. What's the plan then?
Alright, get the barracks going. Prepare for Olga to come out pretty
New
soon.
orders for us? Leading the way. We'll do it.
Grenadiers ready.
Yes? There's room for everyone. Let's go.
Come on, I want to trust that blocking,
We'll do
using the building to block their vision would be
Yeah.
useful here.
You have orders?
Oh yeah, and the weapon supply drop kind of expired, I guess is what happened.
We're taking fire. New orders for us?
Can I neutralize that?
Save some for us. Building finished.
We're ready. On the
Okay,
move.
so I guess we're being swarmed here.
Good to cover.
Preparing to engage. What's the plan?
Need something done?
No
Position captured.
Assembling
Well done.
grenadiers.
Contact. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Get everyone over here, get to cover,
Take cover.
because I have grenadiers for this to help.
Ready for us.
Oh, cut this.
Now,
Taking fire. We're ready. Let's go.
okay, we killed one of their whole squads. That is a good trade for me.
We'll
New
build it.
recruits. Assembling
Orders
grenadiers.
You have orders?
So keep
Need
going.
something done?
Let's see.
Gladly.
Oh, that was iron. That's what it was. Never mind.
Fall in.
The enemy
And
is capturing
see about reinforcing and then pushing hard.
Standing by.
Before Olga does too...
Now
Get
give us
this
something.
mine out
Okay.
of range.
Grenadiers ready.
I can do a lot of damage here still.
Taking cover.
Gotta be very mindful of the explosives, though.
Ready.
Our oil pump is lost.
Because I'm stealing oil from them as a bonus, so...
Plan. Contact. Preparing grenade.
So I'll throw a grenade to destroy their cover. Although, you're in a bad spot.
Engaging enemy. Get to cover.
Just keep them from grabbing points.
Orders.
I did neutralize it, so it was still worth it.
We're ready. Kill them back.
Now I just gotta get my assaults, my units ready.
Uh-huh.
And deny them their oil.
Grenadiers ready.
Extraction is ongoing.
Ready.
Multiple enemies spotted. Rifleman here to
More
defend the
sandbags
Republic.
to fill?
So we can deal with the engineers. We're gonna have you help with this.
The enemy is
With good
capturing
positioning.
our pump.
I was hoping for you to grab the point, but okay. Neutralize the oil at least.
Let's teach them a lesson. Orders.
Come on, guys, please.
What can we
I had a
do?
very simple task for you.
We're ready. Kill them fast. Find cover.
Look sharp
Ready
now.
for
And
action.
at least we can neutralize the point from which...
Go. We're under fire.
That's good enough for me.
Orders for us?
Grenadiers ready.
What can we do?
Now I gotta get ready for Olga pretty soon. And although grabbing the building is a terrible idea, let's be
Standing
honest.
by. Engaging target.
So can we continue to kill more of their
Ready for
squads?
action. Got it.
Need something done?
And you can get the field gun in preparation.
Make it quick! About time!
A unit has become veteran.
Just kill them off. That's all I want while I prepare for next group.
More volunteers.
Enemy nearby!
Army gunners.
Okay, you're living a little bit longer than I would have liked, but watch for frags like this one.
Multiple enemies here.
Building upgrade complete.
He's gonna survive, sadly, if only just barely.
What can we do?
And we can win this fight still. It's a bit of a surround, but it's 2 versus 4, basically.
You have a target?
So I think we're pretty good here. Let's just grab the objective and
Look sharp now.
cement our advantage.
Enemy contacts! Pressure steady. Operating as expected.
Now get the field gun in place, because,
Make ready to fire. Gunners ready.
and if possible...
Understood.
Okay, so we don't really care about that, but let's get the field gun ready, and actually, let's try and steal theirs.
Ready. Standing by.
Yes.
Try to, but I don't think it's too late now, because they're moving to prepare for that. Okay.
Get them.
And they just got their units out too, so...
Cannon ready for order.
Enemy unit spotted.
Can we grab this quickly?
A strategic position.
Target. Cannon here. Give them hell. Position. Contact. Yes. Understood.
Oh, it was just neutralized. Okay, for some reason I thought it was negated entirely.
We've lost a strategic position.
But I like to think we're in really good position. I just gotta get my field gun in position now.
We are listening.
Now, who can I back off for retreating to reinforce them quickly?
Let's go for a stroll.
Okay, Olga's just stealing points there.
Give me a target.
Let's continue up. Let me at least get my engineer continuing the build. Because if Olga, all Olga does is steal points, then that's not really worth it.
Sights. Break them.
Alright, just kill off Olga while we deal with their gunner.
Quickly. Ready. Cannon.
There, that was a free kill basically there. Now we just gotta deal with this.
Cannon ready.
And Flamethrower has... I gotta be mindful that this is gonna hurt. We did kill the mech though, but we gotta maximize our damage quickly since their field gun's still alive and I don't have enough frag. Alright, get everyone back. Fall back who's crippled.
Look sharp now.
What is
Now who is back? Because I need more units.
Workshop reporting. New assembly.
Oh, and you're in a terrible spot because this would be great for you right now. Yeah, that was probably my failing right there. Now, what's the attack move button? Control J. Although this is a terrible position, isn't it? Alright, everyone reinforce.
reserve gunners reporting? Acknowledge.
Get up there and try and kill them off. So far, my use with this mech has been terrible.
New recruits.
I won't lie, after such a strong start. But we can rush down the field gun at this point and salvage the components here.
Ready to go.
Orders. Guns ready.
Now, let me steal the objective here. I was hoping to just be able to rush that thing down with how close it is to dying, but...
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
And I have no frag grenades. Okay, I do have frag grenades, it was just the wrong unit I had selected. Now, who has battle cry? Pretty much no one.
Did something break?
So, let's try this again. Such a promising early start, and I mess up on the later portion. And we could deal with flamethrowers decently, but
Grenades?
You have a mission?
come on, kill it. Kill the flamethrowers. We don't want them. In fact, let's steal the flamethrower while I try and regenerate all these guys.
Enemy. Ready. Getting to cover.
Okay, I did steal the objective. That's kind of what I was wondering there. I think this is... I should be able to just steal that, right?
Waiting for instructions.
Gunners ready.
I want to believe I could just steal that. Well, but not with the amount of troops that they have.
Can we do?
So let's
More volunteers?
Workshop reporting.
reinforce, reinforce,
Back up. Moving.
and get more units up here, because I am just straight up outnumbered right now.
Over there. You have a target?
Building upgrade complete.
sharp now.
More Polanian assets are now
You
available.
have a mission?
So
Engage.
I try and remember how you're properly pronounced, but
Veteran.
let's get some risers. Actually, put them to use here,
Just give us a target. I'll check it out.
and just do some free damage to these guys.
Got it. Enemy spotted. There are two. Firing. Come on, come on. Guns ready.
Let's get everyone up, get everyone grouped up.
Go faster, damn it.
Oh, you're stuck to me, okay. Sadly, it did not do any damage, it's looking like, but
Just give us
can we have the risers help with this occasion?
There's one right there.
We've lost a man.
Ah, so good in the early game, yet falling apart in the later portion. I really need to fix that.
Let us do the heavy lifting. What's the mission?
So, we'll just have you go on up, and everyone else follow in from behind.
acknowledged.
And you gotta be mindful of the splash damage this can do.
Ready for action.
So you go recover yourselves. Destroy their gunners. This will be a good opportunity to see what these things are capable of.
It's as good as done.
And apparently it's not very good, because they're dying so quickly right now. Alright, so that was not impressive,
Pressure steady.
Gunners ready.
if I were to be honest.
You have a target? Moving.
But you should only be able to shoot the side, so maybe I can brute force push somehow.
Just give us a target.
The better strategy would be to try
We see an enemy.
and attack the side of it. And they have flamethrowers too, so gotta be careful of that. And of course I'm getting suppressed, which I don't want. I'm not even gonna get to destroy the mech 2 either. Alright, just fall back.
Upgrade complete.
Iron.
I am not happy with how they perform, sadly. Because now I'm just losing after such a phenomenal, I want to think just a really good start. And I did retreat with everyone, but I want them all to live at the same time.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Engineers
Very
relaying
good
here.
as that.
Now, if I could target Olga, that'd be nice. I still have the same resources as them, so hopefully
A unit has become veteran.
I could do something there, but I expected more out of those risers.
Reinforced and
Now I understand why I kind of neglected them some. And the splash damage just basically triples the gunner's potential when they shoot at these guys as opposed to a mech. So it doesn't really help all that much.
Armored squad on route.
Feel the burn. Might as well.
Taking fire!
That was not what I wanted. I hoped to select them first, but
The enemy is halfway to victory. No sitting around.
can I at least get my reserve too?
We do.
Not for a really long time is the answer, because I need a lot of iron.
Exosuits.
Taking fire!
What's the Steady, brothers.
We're here! Got it!
On the way.
Yes. Moving.
We can damage Olga, but how do I get a good forward position, even with equal amount of resources? I'm just on the losing end of this fight so far.
Look sharp
I could have a
now.
bunker, I guess, to help give me
Fire squad.
a position to fortify myself,
Moving out.
or at least a fallback point, but
Orders? All sandbags to fill? Save yourself!
I thought I at least neutralized that.
You name it?
Only thing I can really think of is maybe try and steal the points off their flanks.
Let us do the heavy lifting.
Enemy unit.
And I lost one of my risers too.
Wanted.
More volunteers?
Did something break?
Readying Schmiawe Walker.
So another gunner there.
Just give us a target.
I want to grab nodes on the side at least.
Together.
We'll see if that actually works to my liking,
Understood. Taking cover.
which is probably what I should have done ever since I had this advantage.
Be too careful.
Ready to find some trouble.
I'll check it out.
See an enemy.
Polanians need help. Always glad for reinforcements. Armored
Alright,
squad
and as a
en route.
result, they're moving up with people, so that's no surprise there.
We can use the cover. Moving out.
And Olga is crippled at the moment, so maybe we can damage her enough to at least force her back. Although, I don't think we're going to be able to do much about a mech, though.
I'm ready to go.
Looks like a bunch of them.
Taking fire! Out with it!
Nope, not enough damage there.
Grenade away!
We did force some of them back, but now I gotta figure out how to take advantage of that.
No problem.
I don't know why you're going way back there. I just want you to flank the cannoneers.
No sitting around.
Fall in.
And because I have to reinforce so much,
What is it?
I'm just gonna lose this slowly if I don't
Everybody
do
inside!
something here.
New orders for us?
Gunners ready. Good.
Let us do the heavy lifting. Exosuits moving out.
Why is my Twitch not connected? Or at least not connected to chat.
Keep your heads down! Yes! Right away!
I should be able to destroy that, because my
Quickly!
that mech's only meant for destroying infantry right now.
On the way.
Not going very well there.
They're shooting at us!
And just destroyed the mech too, sadly.
Alright!
So, yeah, any momentum I had is now sadly lost, even with all these free kills that basically are a big increase to
See an enemy.
their cost to kind of reinforce.
Speed it up! Let's finish them! Harry!
You have a target?
Yes! Go!
Fall in.
Now I finally get access to Reserve 2, but I think it's too late.
Enemy.
Because they infested so much in the early portion, I dealt with that amazingly, but it's the follow-up that was crap
We are
still.
listening.
Enemy!
Look sharp now.
You have orders?
And let's see, that can actually shoot me. And it's about to walk into fire range, so I get some free shots.
Let us do the heavy lifting. Good.
But again, I think these risers did not do what they were supposed to do either, sadly. Just a couple of gunners just ruined their day immediately. Never mind, this machine gun alone is probably doing a notable amount of damage.
Let us do the heavy lifting.
Fall in.
What is it? Time to get tired.
That wasn't what I wanted,
Waiting for
but
taking all recruits.
let's try to get a force of push in. Because I still, again, have the same resources as them. I just need to
You have a target for
actually
me.
push my
Target
advantage.
Fire when ready. Digging in.
I should have gone for this a lot sooner, but I figured the risers might have actually been useful in this exchange.
Receiving. Send it.
So where is Lek?
Let us do
Am
the
I
heavy
needed? Take me to point.
What's the mission? Armored squad en route.
Don't forget about grabbing resources
Ready for action.
if I can get away with it to kind of
Standing
recoup
by.
some of these
Every bit
costs.
helps. It beats standing in the open.
Gonna be tricky with that turret in the way.
Enemy unit spotted.
Well, there goes half your health, but I did not want you to break your siege mode, dang it. And now you're facing the wrong complete direction.
Ready.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Enemy down.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
A little inconvenient there. I wish it could just stay sieged up there.
Shop reporting. About the shop.
That's to the heavy lifting. We'll handle them. We're mobilizing. Polanian sniper.
Now they're just getting a bunch of mechs there at this point, so... And my gunners are... Why are you walking up forward? Did I actually tell you to do a move order? And this should not work now with my gunners gone. Yeah, even my risers are getting wrecked by these guys.
We've lost a squad.
The risers were not the right choice, sadly. Again, it goes to what I was saying. I don't know what purpose they're supposed to fill.
Cover. Need something done? It'll be
And
good.
apparently it can't even be a frontline damage sponge against infantry either.
Enemy unit spotted. The enemy
So it's
is
a
capturing a strategic position.
A little inconvenient.
Standing by. Incoming fire. Finally.
Yeah. Yep, and now they have the missile artillery. I think for the sake of it, I'm just gonna concede. I made enough mistakes as is. I should have gone for the advanced workshop sooner and just not even bother with the barracks. Because apparently none of it what it had to offer really helped in that situation. Even with the tremendous momentum I had too. It was still a very promising start. It's just knowing what's the best way to follow up, the best transition. And risers apparently are not that route, especially if they have any gunners at all. Hell, even like the anti-infantry weapon of those mechs there, and even just their bunkers is enough to just wreck those things quickly. They were grouped up to be fair, but that's where I'm having the hardest time trying to understand the riser's value. Because anything that has splash damage basically does triple damage to them, versus a single mech, since it contains the entire squad. So I want to improve on that. Since it was going so well for me too, I just didn't know how to take advantage of that momentum. And maybe I should just build bunkers. That's the only thing I can really think of to just turtle up to the advanced workshop. So, let's see how this goes here. And of course Miguel is useful because of what Olga was doing in the same match there. Although, I didn't even use Lek at all, did I? I was just that disgruntled basically how poorly it was performing for me there. You could have done some work, but again, kind of like what I was expecting with the risers. With how late he came, he would have very easily had the firepower to just take me out. Or take him out really quickly before he can do any notable damage. Unless I had him rush the flanks. So let's see, another early push there. I can easily deal with the Grimbart once I get at least 2 gunners out. At least that seems like something I could do. I just gotta make sure infantry is spread out so they're not heavily suppressed, ideally. And you are what? Just this, yeah. 2 for, I can't remember your name. 3 credits for the mech, and then just stormtroopers, so. Super heavy infantry kind of play.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
So let's give this another try.
Command established. Let's go. That will give
What's
us
the plan then? It's not too far.
And we'll worry about their barbed wiring shenanigans if they do it later.
Meet right here.
Yeah?
But I do like the prospect of trying to push up and stealing their nodes,
Fall in.
and then falling back to take mine later if possible.
Gladly.
What can we do?
Because again, I have the range, I should be encouraged to try and harass them if they get too bold. And the iron basically gives me like a minute and a half, like,
Rally point set.
it's basically equivalent to a minute and a half of the having an iron mine.
More with
Don't
this
mind if we
iron.
do.
Look
So,
sharp now.
yeah, I want to believe it's worth it.
Let's go for a stroll. We're sure to
What can we
Let's
do?
see if we can at least grab the resources on the
Uh-huh.
the river.
Look sharp now.
Because they're grabbing the points, so I should have
What
leeway.
is it? Let's go. We'll do it.
Up and they're stealing the victory points.
What
That's
can we
that I'm
do?
fine with.
Multiple enemies here.
It's not quite barbed wiring shenanigans though, because otherwise they would have both the units over there.
A bunch of them.
Look sharp now.
New orders for us? Sounds good. Fine.
More sandbags to fill. We'll put these to good use.
Okay, you're gonna get the gunners. That's fine.
Fall in.
Fire!
Engineers assembling.
And I could just grab these freely. There's like very little they could do.
Leading the way. Keeping our heads down.
Look sharp now.
Now let me get my barracks ready.
Rallying rifleman.
You have orders?
Okay, so the gunners work pretty well at interrupting that, so
Positioning. Got it. Moving.
it's good enough at least.
We're on it. Orders. Orders.
Oh, I thought that was their health at first when I did that move order.
Sounds good. We'll do it.
Alright, so upgrade that.
Keep it flowing.
What can we do?
Let's see. Okay, engineers are not made yet, so
Polanian requires.
let's get the barracks going. We stole a little bit of their bonus resources and
We can
slowed
build
down
that.
their iron a tiny bit
What is
too.
it? Follow us. Got it. That'll help. Yeah?
Okay, grab the iron mine for me. I'll steal the point there in a moment and try and push that side with the surplus of resources I have.
Well done,
Rally point
boys.
set.
Uh-huh.
More sandbags to fill? No point in leaving them for the enemy.
Alright,
Too far.
More iron? New orders for us?
get going guys. You got work to do, especially if you outnumber them.
Building finished. Multiple enemies here.
Volunteers.
You have
Building
orders?
upgrade complete.
Headed. Engineers do it better.
And maybe I could get the grenadiers as a bonus.
They're shooting at us. Preparing to engage.
It's 2 versus 1, so I could just tank it, sit there and tank these hits.
Assembling grenadiers.
I want to believe, unless there's some miraculous splash damage I'm not aware of,
Look sharp now.
being in a direct line to machine gun fire. Oh, some of them may not be firing. That might be what's going on.
Order quickly.
Grenadiers,
We'll do
standing
it.
by.
Fine.
What can we do?
This pump needs something done. Right. Moving to Count. Gladly.
Okay, so you guys just go heal yourself. Let's get our grenadiers.
Grenadiers ready.
New orders for us?
Leading the way.
Yeah? Moving.
So just keep an eye on our flank
Get
there.
to cover.
Engineers ready.
Get yourself in a defensive position and build up
No sitting around.
for our reserve 1.
Get
if
this
possible.
mine upgraded. Pressure steady.
Yeah?
And also build up to my 25 cap to make the
Yes.
most out of my reserve 1 at the same time. While I'm waiting for the oil to build.
Yeah? Taking the position. We'll do it.
So likely I'm not going to get to grab this, but
What is it?
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
Follow us. Uh-huh. Yeah?
okay, so
Let's go.
so they're fortified. That is fine though.
You name it, we'll build it. Careful how you stow them.
Moving.
Okay, so they're just entrenched and I have more resources than them. Never mind, I took their bonus,
That will give
their
us cover.
supply drops too, so
Building upgrade complete.
I just gotta be ready for any attack there. Okay, so they just got the field cannon. That's fine.
On the way.
Because then that just means I could push hard in the middle.
Moving.
I'm really hoping. I just gotta be aware of its range.
Ready for action. Engaging target.
Take them out.
Where's my grenade? Dang it, the wrong squad is over there.
Attacked.
I was really hoping the engineers would have shot.
Right away. Grenadiers ready. Right away. Standing by. On the way.
Looks like the last
About
one.
time.
Alright.
Go, go.
That's a bunch of free damage, so
We're ready.
Look sharp now.
how are we doing on reserves?
Moving out.
Because I honestly want to forfeit this point and then do a big push through the middle,
Cover's ready.
if I'm serious.
Quick.
Let them have those points. Can I get the reserve 1 in time? It's about to be available.
Enemy is capturing a strategic position.
It's not too far.
So that separates his squads on both sides if I do this right.
What is it?
Leading the way.
Ready. You name it.
And
we'll
you could
do
take the
it.
field gun and hopefully you can help.
We need against armor. On the way.
We've lost a strategic position.
I'm fine with that, I just gotta make this work for me.
For us. Over there. Go.
Anti-mech system waiting for us.
Because I should have better range than them for free damage.
Ready for a target.
Keeping our heads down. Right here.
Gunners, be ready to pound something up.
Let's keep moving. Make it quick.
Alright, just kill him in the house. Simple.
The enemy is taking our mine. Gunners ready.
That's one squad down. Take the oil and continue with the pressure.
New recruits arming Polanian Army.
Make it quick. Someone order. We're ready. Let us out. Cut this.
Now I gotta keep an eye for a field gun too.
What's the plan? Moving out. We're taking fire.
Ready for a target.
How can I serve Polania?
Okay, so you're heavily crippled, that's fine. Field gun's about to contribute, and your control J, is it for the attack move? You're just not attacking very well. There, kill this thing now. Pressure it hard. It's gonna die in a moment if it keeps taking these hits.
Anti-armor.
Oh, I thought you would be in range, so I guess not. Kill it. Gunners. Oh, you can't actually salvage. Okay, now you can. You attack, move. Salvage the mech. Get ready for... Oh, I can't even get in our engineer since this is my entire squad. And now just steal the oil. Just follow them and murder them. If you could kill them and deny them their experience, that's the best case situation. Sadly, it's not working out very well. Okay. This is unfortunately not going very well.
On the move.
Standing by.
I do still have good... I am actually still in good shape, but I need engineers to continue building up, though.
Gunners ready.
Got it. Let's finish them. Go. Ready.
Oh, I didn't need to do that, so how do I cancel this move order? Well, wait till it shoots. I guess helps.
What is it?
Get back to safety. Keeping our heads down. Give me a target.
I can take the hits pretty well. I want you to run away, please.
Get back.
They've got us in the
Oh, but I told you to retreat, dang it. I want to throw grenades.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm failing so badly for these portions, but I can't kill the mech, but it just took a massive amount of damage at least.
Riflemen regroup.
Give us a target.
We're out of here.
Because now as a result of that, I don't think I really gained anything. Outside maybe damage.
Finest standing by and ready to dig in.
The
Let's get
field
to
gun
work.
is still alive at least. So let me just
Ready for
disembark
a
and
target.
repair it then.
It was only slowing us down.
What's the plan then? We'll have it fixed in no time.
Yes?
You repair. You go and harass everyone else on the sides
Fall in.
while we prepare
Something done?
New recruits.
for the next step here.
Ready.
If I can grab the objective, that'd be great, but
Taking cover.
I want to believe I did a really good amount of damage to him. I just gotta somehow
Guns ready. Target.
push that advantage now is the trick.
Team is back out.
And how to best do that when
Acknowledged.
my mechs are not as potent.
Just give us a target.
Oh yeah, and you're cannoneers, aren't you?
Building finished.
If I could force them to suppress, that'd be good, but I don't think you're actually going to do enough damage. All this time I thought you were just regular gunners.
Let's do it. Contact! On the move. Cannon ready for orders. Make ready to fire!
Nope, this was terrible timing.
You have a target?
Because now that field gun's not going to be able to do damage I want, but
Taking an improved position. Waiting on those
you're not even shooting. So that is unfortunate.
Go now! It's let's get out of the open.
Give us a target. We're under attack!
Oh, they're just going to melee me, are they? So I'm not even going to get to do the damage I want.
Give me a target!
My guns are ready. Start being moving.
We are engaging missile!
Make it quick. Get to go out time.
Can I do the damage necessary?
Engaging! Taking fire!
Because I did tell you guys to attack. I hope you're doing that at least. Oh god, I'm just getting wrecked here.
What can we do?
Did something break?
Even with all the damage, they managed to get a workshop going, and well, they had the Gimbart with Reserve 1, I believe. And they still managed to get a workshop going, so I am doing something terribly wrong here. Unfortunately. Because I even killed this mech and salvaged it, so this should be tremendous amount of resource losses for him.
Squad.
Black taking hits.
And now I'm just getting running out of units here at this point.
Arming Polanian gunners.
You have a mission? See you there!
Stражник, ready to move. Stражник,
Oh, you can still shoot while in the smoke screen, can you?
my guns are ready.
Alright then. I'm failing. It's going so well early, and then it's failing after that. And I'm trying to figure out what's the issue I'm having. Because the fact we saw that mech there just clearly shows... I wonder, did they not even build a barracks is the only thing I can think of there to be able to get that mech going. Well, they had gunners, so I don't think that's true. Well, actually, they had the gunners from the bottom. That was the original engineer, so maybe they didn't even build a single barracks. That would make a little bit more sense. But even then, destroying their mechs and all that. Only problem is I didn't have an engineer back to immediately build the workshop since it was kind of manning the field guns, so that's a little bit awkward. And even then, well, it was kind of positioned to do well. With no replays, it's hard to really quickly go back and see. I would have to look at the stream to really know the nuances. But I like to think everything was going positive for me. I stole a handful of the resources. I delayed them a tiny bit with the coal mine there on their half the map. And I even did a ridiculous amount of damage to them when I got my Reserve 1 out. I destroyed their mech. I sadly didn't get to engage the field gun, which would have been really nice. Because that played an important part for them when they managed to rally. And we're facing off against Lek here. I want to feel my issue I'm having is more with the resource management or just not building my workshop immediately when the Reserve 1 push is going on. Ideally, if I'm able to get away with it, I would like to try and grab all the points on the side there, which probably would be better. All I really did was have enough time to grab the oil field, which I was on top of. I had my gunner when there was no mechs to grab them, at least neutralize it, but didn't really get much of an opportunity to entrench myself.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
Which is partly what the field gun helps with a little bit, without needing to build a stationary bunker.
Command established.
That will
You
give
name
us
it,
cover.
we'll build it. We're on it.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
It's as good a spot as any.
I thought that was the low ground, silly me, but I guess not.
Meet right here.
What's the plan then?
Yes?
So let's try this again. It seems to go well. Early game is working out nicely. It's just a
What can we do?
transition I need to figure out. And sadly, none of my mechs are really durable, so
Look sharp
I
now.
can't really entrench a position very well. Oh, I didn't want that, but I'll wait till they finish their order.
The more, the better.
What can we do?
We've captured the mine.
We've got company.
Can I at least grab the oil here quickly? Right from under their
What
nose.
is it? They're
Oh,
shooting at us.
yeah, they're not going to be able to stop me. It is free damage though, so can't get careless about this.
Don't mind if we do.
And field gun's going to be really slow. We know we have engineers over here.
We'll build it. We'll put these to good use.
What can we do? Engineers assembling.
Keeping our heads down.
Gotta be mindful of that.
Multiple enemies moving.
Can I at least do damage to these guys?
It's us or them.
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can't handle.
Follow us.
Nope, they're just not shooting at all.
We're under
Ever since I
fire.
gave them that order to grab the
Right away.
resources.
Yes. Sounds good. Fine.
Fall in.
That's fine there.
Ready
You want
point
this for us?
set.
We'll do it. Orders. Get them. Yes. Yeah. Keep your gun heads down.
Preparing anti-mech guns.
Grab the field
What can we
gun.
do? Ready, rifleman.
Provide a little bit extra firepower here. And I'll have reinforcements in a moment. I'm just not grabbing the nodes, so let's be mindful of that.
Hi-ho!
Orders. Speed it up. Quickly.
Engineers ready to
I would just... Yeah, I think I want to grab the nodes.
We are listening.
Because we did enough to scare these guys off. Thankfully.
All right.
More
And you're gonna
sandbags to
grab me
fill.
my barracks. Once I get the resources for it.
Moving. Engineers do it better.
Is that because this is upgrading? That I figured it was like 30 a second, I saw it. Or I remember it being pretty high.
Gunners ready. Good spot.
But now I can grab these nodes as well to give me a bit of help continue with this dealing with this deficit.
What's the
This
plan
bomb
then?
is ours now. Another foothold for beautiful
have a target?
Polania.
And I guess the barracks gonna be on slightly on additional hold, but I got these irons at least.
Yes. Don't mind if we do.
Need something done?
I almost wonder if I want to go for the workshop
More oil
instead.
for the Republic. Headed that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to afford the workshop in a moment. So let's try the same thing they do.
Cover. Fine.
keep it flowing.
What's the plan?
And then any excess resource I have, I just use towards upgrading the oil. Nope, it burnt it perfectly there.
Follow. That'll help.
So that is fine. You grab the iron, grab the resources,
Than the enemy.
and get ready to push hard. Hopefully.
Did something break?
Look sharp now.
Operating as expected.
Heads up. Yes. Enemy here.
So these guys are all good. We got a frag grenade to grab here, which we'll grab that once the workshop's built.
Yeah. Leading the way.
Because I have...
Let's go.
Okay, I don't have to worry about the bunker. That's additional resources that they
That'll give us
burnt.
cover.
Building
It just
finished.
entrenches them and forces
You
a,
name it, we'll build it.
an infantry squad there, so... I think what I do is
Back to
heal.
What can we do?
I'm not going to be able to afford
Ship reporting.
Fall in.
the oil for Reserve 1 just yet, though.
Guns ready. Moving.
So let's continue to prepare for that.
Pressure steady. Yes.
I also want to upgrade
This
these,
is mine up
so that's a
front.
bit of a problem.
Keep it flowing.
Yeah.
More sandbags. Just like throwing a stick for the dog.
Alright,
Rifle squad.
so I don't have the
reinforced.
givings to gain additional grenadiers, I just have the one to work
Yes.
with.
We are listening.
Hopefully it's enough.
Understood.
And if the field gun's going to be here, what I'm going to try to do is push on the right.
Look sharp now.
Rifleman ready to protect the mother.
And then Reserve 1 hopefully will time out nicely.
You have a target?
I definitely need a bit of oil, but...
Pressure
Oh, I
steady.
thought I'd upgrade you.
Keep it flowing.
We are listening.
Do I want to
Upgrade complete.
do I want to invest in that?
Follow us. Give us a target.
Because I'm kind of gambling a little bit on doing a big push with Reserve 1. I didn't do a whole lot of damage, mind you, but I think these guys are good to just steal the points while everyone else entrenches.
Moving to cover.
Multiple enemies spotted.
So there's the barricades, more resources being invested, I don't mind.
Anyway.
Just gotta watch out for a field gun.
What can we do?
I have enough iron that I can upgrade to oil at least.
Brace your steady.
What is it? Get to cover.
Can we damage the field gun since they haven't bothered to move it yet?
Standing by.
Enemies.
We'll get there quick.
Looks like a lot of them. New orders for us?
I'm just out of range, sadly.
All right. Stay sharp.
But at least they're making it simple for me.
We've taken the objective.
Orders.
Moving out.
I want to wait till they actually try and deploy this thing before I worry about grenading it. Alright, almost got enough.
It's down.
Okay,
Compliments of Polania. Yes. Right away. Over.
did that work out nicely? I'm hoping.
What's the plan?
Building upgrade coverage.
Get to cover.
I want you in cover. That's part of the reason why I put you in there. And this should hopefully go pretty well.
We're under fire! Look sharp now. Meet right here.
Yeah, just gotta keep an eye on who's heavily damaged, because we're just straight up killing them and we can take their gun.
Ultimate cannon.
So you just retreat to heal up for later.
Polania's enemies. Just give us a Watch target. Out! Someone over there. Good spot. Uh-huh. Well done, boys.
Now take their iron, since we're kind of in the process of stealing stuff from them.
Guns. Guns ready. On the way.
And hopefully reinforcements will be here soon.
What can we do?
We're under fire.
Engineers assembling.
And I kind of want to get my gunners ready. And you're not in a convenient cover at the moment, but neither am I, to be fair.
Taking cover.
And regrouping. The enemy is taking our mine.
Alright, I guess we'll have to deal with the engineers, although if it's only engineers then I'm not worried.
Taking fire.
Here comes the reserve one.
Sounds good. Looks like a good spot.
We've lost
Cannon
the squad.
ready for
Our
order.
mine
Can
is
we get
lost.
him back? Everyone needs to come back and regroup.
Standing by and ready to dig in.
They're shooting at us.
Let's get to work.
New orders for us? Let's go. Yeah. Orders.
They're not happy about this, so if I can get the field gun in position, that'd be good.
Capturing a strategic position.
Since I already denied enough of their resources, right?
We're under fire.
Yes. Moving.
The enemy is capturing our pump.
You're just not gonna do crap for damage, are you? I figure as much.
We've lost a strategic position. They're shooting at us.
New orders for us? Engaging enemy. It's us or them.
My guns are ready.
Alright, get them out.
Uh-huh.
Our oil pump is building
Cannon
finished.
ready for orders. New
Now,
orders for us?
Look sharp now.
gotta get more of my mechs out, especially the proper mechs if I can.
Orders. Yes.
Alright, cannoneers, you're doing a bad job killing them, so let the gunners do that. Oh, Control J.
Yes.
Now. Oh yeah, my gunners are busy back here, but... Oh, I lost my other gunner squad, dang it, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Today is not my day, is it?
They're shooting at us.
What can we do?
I don't really feel like getting that fast tech lab was all... or workshop was all that helpful either, but... hopefully we could kill a lot of their infantry. Because we still have this oil pump to deny them their...
Someone over there.
I saw I just told you to grab this.
More volunteers? Ready to build armor. Mine captured.
Readying Schmeow.
New assembly area.
I'm ready to go. I'll
Alright, kill the gunners. At least attempt to.
Look sharp now.
Recruits.
What's you need?
If you could kill them off, since they're so slow, that'd be great.
Move you. Ready.
Not gonna be enough, is it? Sadly, no.
That structure is being attacked.
Orders.
Ready for a target.
Alright, so let's get everyone up here, because everyone did what they needed to, and there is a bunker there, so I can't really push that well. Just maximize damage, because this is their field gun after all, which so I'm fine if it actually dies.
Our veteran units is now ready. That structure is being attacked.
Fall in.
Alright. And actually I gotta remember, dang it, I have this built, but I don't actually think I need that, dang it. I gotta just get more of these mechs.
I'll check it out. Dying, not what I signed up for. Orders.
What is it?
Alright, everyone run.
We're under fire!
They got advanced barracks, but I still have better resource I have better resources than them at the moment. I just gotta remember to upgrade,
Multiple enemies
which
spotted.
is currently pretty much everything.
What you need? Shall we real see you there? Hold on, just a second.
Yeah?
Alright, I burnt all my resources, so
Spotted. The enemy is capturing our
can't repair this just yet.
I'm ready to go.
Rifles back from the front. Yeah? Give us a minute.
Guns ready.
You don't have the resources to
Yes,
reinforce
hold
everyone
on.
yet.
Need a second. New orders for us?
Gunners ready.
Our oil pump is low.
What you need?
Anti-armor standing
You're full.
by.
Okay, you're just retreating right now.
Get
They
to
got the
cover.
oil back.
Lead away.
I want to think that's okay, but now I have to work towards grabbing second objective
Building
there,
upgrade complete.
What can we do?
Yeah? Moving.
because that's what's probably going to cost me here in a moment.
Riflemen reinforced and ready. We are listening.
You have a mission?
Position.
No problem.
Alright, these guys are all set.
You name it, we'll build it.
You just repair the field gun.
Target
Well, everyone gets...
on the way.
Well, actually, if they're entrenched in the middle, I probably want to flank the right anyway. I just gotta be prepared to deal with attacks on the left.
I'm ready to go. See you there.
Actually, let's have these guys harass in the middle so they don't maybe see this attack coming. Or at least they have to take this seriously.
Guns ready. You have a mission? I'll check it out.
I can't steal the points, but I can do damage to them.
Now what, Hina? No problem. Got it. See you there. Fucking fast. Orders. Firing. Stay focused. I'm taking hits.
A little protection. Target acquired.
What you need? Got it.
I'm not doing a lot of damage to these things, and they're wrecking me. I thought you were supposed to do splash damage.
Acknowledged.
Now, where's my... Who would be a good squad to grab this point?
Let's go. Fire. Guns ready. Right.
I sadly, because I don't have a barracks, I don't have the frag grenades, but I can deal with the gunner. Okay, and they're suppressed at the moment, so that's not good. Can I at least disable this gun? Because it's a good position for me otherwise.
No signal. Ready to build armor.
Alright, we got the advanced workshop coming up. And of course, I told them to stop capturing the objective, so...
Quickly. Taking heavy MG.
Well, I don't want you to take the heavy machine gun, but it's not a terrible idea, I guess.
What you need? Make every shot.
And what I need to really look into is destroying the structures. I thought I just told you twice to take the oil pump.
This killing makes us thirsty.
Alright,
Ready for
I guess I'll have no choice but to go with it.
deploy right here.
Something break?
Fall in.
And I'll be able to get Lek in a moment here. And just destroy them. Don't capture them, just destroy them. Although it's going to take a little bit of figuring out if that's a more practical
Moving.
thing I should be doing.
Guns
Since I don't know the time to kill these versus, like, just neutralizing or capturing them.
What can we do?
New recruits.
Need something done?
Yeah, you steal this second one, and then we'll have a lot of firepower to entrench ourselves.
Are now available.
Acknowledged.
More volunteers.
Workshop reporting.
Looks like a lot of them.
Report here.
Just
Give us a target.
Alright, so that's just straight up destroyed. This is really good splash damage for me right now. Although this is bad positioning for my infantry with that said too. Just them rushing in there headlong gave me so much damage potential.
The armor standing by.
Orders! Fall back!
So that's destroyed, they're getting nothing out of that.
See you there. Enemies inside. Stay focused.
So I think what I want to do is destroy this oil field next.
No problem. We are listening. On the way.
Well, I'm getting my bigger guns set up. I just don't know what would be better. Maybe gunners with this transport bunker. And with that said, let me salvage the mech wreck.
Uh-huh. Rifle squad reinforced. Follow us.
Alright, this feels a little bit better.
Extraction is ongoing.
Everything's all upgraded, at least on my half the map. Again, I gotta keep an eye on them maybe stealing these resources on the left, but
New orders for us? Let's
And I-
go.
I think what I should all... Oh, company. We sadly did not destroy it, but it's now vulnerable to being destroyed later. And all they have is infantry at the moment, so I can live with that.
For a target.
I was hoping to maybe disembark one of these field guns so I can make some barricades or sandbags, but not gonna be. And we know where you're at, so just get these guys to harass the right side and do the same thing.
Armored transport checking in.
Just
Now,
give us a
gunner,
target.
embark, please. You are my front line for any harassment.
Victory.
What you need?
Although I would have liked the machine guns, I guess, but I can do damage still. Let me get these field guns positioned. Because I want to believe this could do damage, but I would love a submachine gun for this. Yeah, just destroy the resources, and oh, they're repairing it too. Okay, they conceded. And interestingly enough, I don't feel like I really got an advantage in the early game there. That was just me trying to take advantage of them investing so much on the strategic point on the left, with a bunker in all the barbed wiring they put down, and then just harassing the right flank. How's it going there, kitty? I saw your message earlier, but was in the middle of trying to survive a little bit. Either way, I still gotta figure out that transition. I honestly did not like going straight to the workshop, because I would like more grenadiers to help deal with the infantry more. I'm just wondering if I just forsake... The only forsake the barracks at all is what I'm trying to think of, but the problem is I might need those gunners. I suppose it depends on what the weapon drops are on the map. If I can get that second gunner, like we did in that last match, then maybe I can forego the barracks, because then I already have 2 gunners when I get the reserve one out. That is something I really need to think on, because I'm sacrificing so much, or at least delaying my anti-mech potentials so damn late when I don't have the barracks to get the gunners. So I'm going to be relying so much on field guns and the gunners to do that for me. But at least it's a more mobile squad if I can capitalize on that more. But I like to think early games have been going really promising. I am just squandering my mid-game and transition. Maybe I'm dedicating too much to anti-infantry combat and not investing enough in teching, maybe? Hard to say, because the gunners are still decent for early mechs. But if they go workshop... Yeah, if they go workshop first and not the barracks, then Apparently, I just get overwhelmed by the additional mechs they bring out. Again, I need to be better about using the field guns, I think. You rely on them, because I don't need a bunker, you would think, because my units are pretty good at dealing with infantry as is. I just need the anti-mech weaponry, and that's what the field guns can kind of do. So you're bringing Anna, so speaking of which, that's a lot of anti-mech. Maybe I should stop trying to use you to run down the infantry. Just rely more on your splash damage, hitting clumps of infantry. And if I win that fight, then maybe you could follow after them and try to pick off gunners. Because what I'm noticing, I don't think I can pick who they shoot at when I do an attack move. So it makes it incredibly unreliable to try and kill off a flamethrower or something valuable that may retreat early. Or even like their hero that they use to soak all the damage. I don't know how true that is, but the fact that it can shoot and move is really important. You're just going all reserve
Establishing
one.
field command. Stand by.
We can kind of deal with the field gun. Kind of, if I do this right.
Command established.
Leading the way. You name it, we'll build it.
Now you grab the iron.
Fall in.
Yeah?
This is a little bit different because we both have the same range type of weaponry. But, uh-oh. This is not good. I can't select my HQ and all that.
Someone over there.
But they're doing the same thing as me.
Looks like a lot of them.
Yeah, this is kind of what I was figured might happen.
They're shooting at us.
This little silly game of just who can grab the resource nodes first.
Look sharp now.
Yes.
Why are you standing there?
Fall in.
I honestly want to know.
Running rifleman.
Need something done?
Because now, I think my opponent could just pressure me, and I can't steal points. Which I guess is fine.
Keeping our heads down.
So I think I just retreat, heal them up, because that should be free, since I'm so close already. And try this again. Because they took no points at the moment.
Yes.
So that's beneficial.
What is it? Rifleman reinforced and ready. Got it. Moving.
You have orders? We can build more. Got it.
Hi-ho.
What's the plan then?
So they just got the oil.
Rifleman here.
They're not
They got the frag
Yes,
grenades.
do it better. You have orders?
Yes? We've got company!
And you're just...
We'll do
Nope,
it.
they're just backing off and grabbing my resource
Follow
nodes.
us. For Polania!
And I want to believe I should just be able to win this fight if you're in the building, right? Especially if I back up.
This pump is ready to serve Polania.
Quickly!
Look sharp now.
Keeping our heads down.
We'll be there in no time.
Now,
Extraction is ongoing.
2-on-1 there. We're killing off their units. I mean, I'm kind of in cover at the moment, right? So,
We're under fire!
Enemies!
Multiple enemies here!
What can we do?
I'm doing a bad job there now, dang it. Because now I'm going to get surrounded.
Get inside.
Go, go! Quickly! Keeping our heads down! Orders! Time to move!
That will give us cover.
Look sharp now.
Alright.
Rally point set.
Yes! Right away! You have orders? No point.
I just told you to go this way.
Go! We're under fire!
Now,
Cover! Move!
gonna need reinforcements, try and get them recovered.
Building upgrade.
Now I'm just... Oh,
Leading the way!
I'm just getting...
Look sharp now.
Well, really what happens...
We've got their attention now!
Engineers assembling.
Hold that thought. More free damage. I'm just giving them too much free damage there, sadly.
Rifle squad reinforced. Rifles back from the front. Yes? Rifleman reinforced and ready. New orders for us?
Now,
Looks like a good spot.
let me
Sounds
try
good.
and steal points from them and try and deny them capturing these ones on the right.
We'll have shelter in here.
And will it be possible to
Operating as expected.
get my workshop?
Got it. Yes?
Because we could
Let's
steal their
go.
field gun
Get that
and
cannon.
what's probably going to happen is they're going to try and counter rush.
Multiple enemies here.
Oh, if this baits out,
Is ready to go to work.
Cannon ready to
I
snipe
want to
Polanian
disembark on
enemies.
you, but I guess that wasn't done yet.
Give me a target. Yeah, quickly.
I kind of figured that would bait it out. I was kind of hoping maybe I could have got it done quickly enough. And this weapon pack, they're going to just get a nice free 2 grenadiers, dang it. And I neutralized this point, so
Right away.
What can we do?
More sandbags to fill?
yeah, they got the grenadier pack from over here. Where's my other engineer that I built?
Plan, then?
Oh, you're the one that I told you to go way over here, dang it.
Enemies! We've got company!
Yes. Rifle squad reinforced.
Leading the way.
Heads up! Enemy here. That will give us cover. Looks like a good spot.
I have more speed than them, so hopefully I can get free shots, especially in this cover. Well, I have to actually hit them first, that's the problem. And let me guess, you're gonna get flank maneuver in a moment.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Let's go.
Save some for us. Yes. Keeping their heads down.
And now I'm just gonna get outnumbered in a moment.
Cover. Move. Yes. Fall back and recruit. Yes. Orders. Take cover. We're under fire.
Fall in.
Workshop's being built, but yeah, I'm just doing a terrible job right now.
Structure is being attacked. Rifles back from the front.
Safety.
And I really need to understand if this building is actually helping them or not, because in my experience, the buildings does not seem to do a whole lot.
We'll build it.
Because I was still fighting them on equal footing, just about.
Enemy is taking our mine.
Sounds good.
Keeping their heads down.
It's just the fact that they have grenadiers now leaves me very vulnerable.
Need something done?
It was rather comfy. It's just what we need against armor. Orders. Oh,
Enemies.
Our mine is lost. Defend the Republic.
cover. Move.
And of course, they just barely survived, dang it. 10 hit points and I couldn't get the kill. And now they have the reserve one, too.
Orders. Oh, they're shooting at us.
Abandon us. Follow up.
Give it to them. Over there. Cover.
And I don't have an opportunity to just grab this point, do I?
Do it best. Quickly keeping their heads down.
Because I need to get everyone in cover, too.
Cover. Cannon ready for orders.
Please deploy for me, that would be nice.
Make ready to fire. Cover. Moving at us. You name it. We'll be ready for it.
And you are entrenched, I want to believe you're okay. You just gotta actually hit something, though.
Yes. Quickly. Over there. Cover.
And you just gonna retreat. Oh, she's down.
Yes.
We could keep their hero at bay, but they also have a field gun as part of that reserve.
Captured them all. Orders. Yes. Cover. Move.
Oh yeah, and the grenadier was right here all this time. For some reason I thought it was not the case.
Deploy right here.
What can we do?
Workshop reporting. Cannon crew under fire!
Can I get the workshop going?
Some for orders. We're on it.
I thought I told you to turn around, god dang it.
Now let's finish that. Ready. This way. We've got their attention now.
I figured it would be a fruitless, pointless endeavor, but
Take cover.
yeah, this is going embarrassingly. I don't, It was really weird because they,
Has cost us the
just because they got they got in the middle 1 second earlier, they were able to get a free shot on me, and there was no way I could commit to fighting them. But at the same time, if I stopped to try and shoot them, then they would have gotten like 120 iron for free. Which is the one thing I was really worried that the meta might evolve into, and it's kind of really stupid. The fact that it's more encouraged to just grab the resources than to try and shoot them, because sadly they can still grab it, even with me doing damage to them. I just need to actually kill 2 of their infantry to at least make it not worth the investment there. But I wonder how that would do for momentum though, because after all I was kind of on the back foot. I would never because I had less health, I would never win the engagement. So I wonder if something could have worked there for me or not if I chose to shoot them. Never mind, the inconvenience of the bug kind of preventing me from selecting my headquarters and all that doesn't help. I'm not happy with that match. But at the same time, I could never really get a footing just because of the free damage they kept getting on me. And as soon as I have to retreat, even if I didn't lose my units, even the regenerating health is kind of free there, but they had the positional advantage apparently with the high ground or just being better aware of the map too.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
So let's try that again.
Command
Bags
established.
to fill. Moving engineers, do it
Let's
better.
go.
And I definitely need to grab that Grenadier pack too pretty quickly. So I wonder instead if I get the engineers instead of saving up for the infantry. Because apparently
Engineers assembling.
I can get the engineers going, then I can afford the infantry
Meet right
afterwards.
here.
So my opponent's
orders
not
for
grabbing
us?
iron. Which in all honesty, again, this is like equivalent to a minute and a half of having an iron mine. So
Build more with this iron.
when I get 2 of them,
For orders?
that is an
We've got company.
exceptional amount of iron that
What is it?
amount of time I can get away with.
Fall in.
What's the plan then?
Yeah? Leading the way.
I don't even think I
Don't
want
mind if we do.
to steal the
What
points
can
from
we
them,
do?
because it seems better to just grab the oil and all that.
We're ready to do whatever
Look sharp
Polanian
now.
requires.
Rallying rifleman.
And if
You
I
name
can,
it,
just
we'll
grab the
build it.
oil.
More
You grab the
sandbags
Grenadier
to
pack, because that also could have played into my downfall.
fill. What's the plan then?
And you're already on the move.
Moving. For Polania!
Yep. I didn't think you were in range, but sadly, didn't slow him down enough.
What can we do?
But this is the free damage I want.
We'll build it. Careful how you stow them.
If that was the infantry gunner, then I can abuse the hell out of that with the grenadiers to kind of
More
back him up.
sandbags to-
You asked for grenades. Now give us something to throw them at.
Ready.
Well done, boys.
On the way. You have orders?
Rifleman ready to protect
More
the mark.
oil
Look
for the
sharp now.
Republic.
We're under fire.
Standing by. Over there.
Okay, there's their infantry. Sadly, can't steal the points, but I can get the cover.
Move!
You
Grenadiers.
name it, we'll build it.
They're shooting at us!
Standing by.
Can I at least get this?
It beats
With 2 of them,
standing
probably
by.
not.
Position secure.
Oh my god, I got lucky there.
Catch this! We're taking fire! Find cover!
Yeah? Follow us.
And there goes their cover, so they have nothing to protect themselves in the middle, which helps me a lot. I want to argue.
Fall in. Engineers
You have
assembling.
orders?
So far this is working out well, but mainly because they didn't contest me in the middle. And I think I killed off one of their squads entirely too.
We'll do it.
And I'll have engineers in a moment.
You name it, we'll build it.
Hi-ho.
And I have enough oil to double upgrade.
Upgrade.
And upgrade this oil. Although, I think upgrading this might have been safer for me.
This pump. What's the plan then? We'll be there in no time.
Orders.
All that because they did not push through the middle. It makes a drastic difference, I guess.
Look sharp now.
This
Ready.
bump is
Polania's
ours,
finest, standing by.
Now, let me
Ready to
see
take.
about
Multiple enemies
yes?
spotted.
Orders for
grabbing the point on the right
us?
now.
Fine.
Orders.
And have grenadiers at the ready. I do need to be aware of the positioning,
Multiple enemies spotted.
so I have a fallback point for when they start
The
pressuring
enemy is
me.
capturing a strategic position.
Because it's very unlikely I'll get to
Enemy is capturing
grab
our bomb.
the objective, but if I can neutralize it, that'd be good.
Building upgrade complete. Building upgrade complete.
Someone over there.
Yep.
Building upgrade
Let's go
complete.
for a stroll.
Still gotta wait a bit for
Lost a
my
strategic position.
workshop, if I'm gonna go that route.
Quickly! Time to move!
Our
I probably
oil
could have
bomb
gotten
is
away with
lost.
neutralizing it still, but it prompted a response like I kind of was expecting.
Over there, cover!
It's clear. Get in. Moving out.
No, I don't want you in there. Not yet. Although they're not gonna press their advance. And sadly, that did cost me
We'll build it.
the middle ground, it looks like. So they just got the objective for free.
Moving out.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Barbed wiring, I'm not worried about that, because I got grenadiers for that situation.
Engaging target.
Never mind the field gun. Probably works out great for his position.
Is capturing our bomb.
Oh my god, I'm not even hitting them at all.
Ready to slay Polanian's enemies.
Got it.
What is it? Looks like a good spot.
The sandbags were
Ready
kind of
for
getting in the
attack.
way. And that's not a problem at all, I could just frag that in a moment.
Look sharp now.
Our
But I
oil
think the
bomb
field
is
gun might be
lost.
better.
We've got company.
What's the plan then? You name it.
Building finished.
Rallying riflemen.
More
New
iron
orders
for
for us?
Polanian.
Anti-armor standing by.
No, this is attack ground, right?
Positioning
Medics
as
here, you
ordered.
have injured?
That wasn't what I wanted, dang
Ready
it. I
for orders.
just G. Doing a terrible job controlling this.
Let's go.
Multiple ready. Let's get out of the open.
Now, can we get some free shots on him? Well,
Anti-armor standing by.
you are not attacking the ground.
Give 'em hell.
That's more like
What's
it.
the plan?
So that way I don't have to use
What
my
is it?
frag grenades for this.
We'll do it.
What's the plan then? It's not too far. Engineers do it better.
We're here to help.
And I don't know what to do with the medics just yet, but...
Polanian riflemen can't handle.
Standing by.
What can
And
we
again,
do?
downside is...
Enemies spotted.
Cannon here. Get into battery.
Make it quick. On the move.
Am I getting shot at? No, but they are going to neutralize in a moment or get fragged.
Medics ready.
Over there.
We can shut shooting at us.
I kind of saw that coming, dang it. I was just too slow.
Get some support over here now.
Look sharp now. Rallying
Cannon
A
ready
structure
for
is
order.
being attacked.
Now, can we shoot these?
We're ready.
Riflemen.
I want you in cover, dang it.
We're taking fire.
They're taking a lot of time getting the cover.
Ready for a target.
Riflemen here to defend.
Sounds good for us. Yes. Keeping our heads down. Orders for us.
Quickly. Cover. Move. Make it quick.
Who's scared? No time to lose. Medics
Alright,
are
back up, heal, do whatever you have to,
Ready to build armor.
Rifles
and
forward,
reinforce these
reinforced.
guys, I guess.
Preparing to engage. What's in it? Run! Can't help if we're dead. No! We're under fire!
And I should be able to should be just fine if I'm in cover behind here, right? To just shoot that. And we have grenades, but it's my sandbags, the only problem.
What's the plan? Get to cover. Finally.
So kill the one in the building there. Okay, for some reason I did destroy all this, right? I did fire a friggin' field gun at it multiple times.
Give 'em everything you've got.
Fine.
The enemy is taking our mine.
No, I guess I did, sort of, maybe, I don't know.
Go!
Look sharp now.
Need
I'm a little uncertain at the moment.
Yes? Unit
Multiple
A,
enemies
hanging
here.
there. We'll help soon. Uh-huh. Let's go. Get to cover.
Yes.
Looks like a good spot.
Our mine is lost. The unit has become veteran.
Now, who is veteran rank? Let's take advantage of their potential. And I should get the field gun for good measure.
For Polania! We're here to help.
I should be able to just win these fights, right? They're no longer buffed though, but
How can I serve Polania?
Keeping our heads down.
and they have all their points in their reserve one. I think I honestly don't remember what their reserve one was, or what they put in reserve. So sadly, I'm missing out stealing points, but
Need something done. We'll put these to
let's
good
grab the
use.
oil,
Look sharp
Workshop
now.
reporting.
get ready to upgrade to get our anti-mech potential,
What is it? Enemies!
and reinforce those that need reinforcing.
Get back. Orders.
Keeping our heads
And you
That way.
hopefully can grab the field gun for me.
Get clear.
Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna get. What is this? Control J, is it? So try to get this shooting. Nope, they're all reinforced there.
Sounds good.
Now, where is my... I thought I just told you to get up here.
Engineers preparing anti-mech.
Because having this mech doesn't do me much good on its own.
Sit around.
It can harass them some, but...
Ready to build armor.
Orders? We're receiving replacements.
Get these guys
We'll
up.
get there quick.
What all needs upgrades? Yeah, I upgrade the oil pump down below, so... I figured that was probably not the right
Let's
choice.
go. Yes, we are listening.
No, I don't want you down there.
Yeah.
My guns are taking hits. Get clear.
Yeah, just harass them, I guess. Get them out of cover, and that'll be pretty good.
Yes?
And keep moving.
Yeah, was it? They have the hero. They're out now, I think. I sort of heard a mention of her.
Just give us a target. Understood. Ready for a target.
Now everyone get in position.
Deploying to new position.
You're just getting free damage. I'm waiting for the grenades.
Go, go! Grenade! Time to move!
And of course, even shooting at them, they still got the oil pump, so that's annoying.
Yes!
Building upgrade complete.
Ah,
They're shooting at us!
I gotta stop box controlling, I think is what's going on here. Because I did not want you up there. My reserves are full, so I'll pretty soon be able to upgrade. And your melee attack doesn't actually stop capturing, that's good to know.
Let's go.
I did not, dang it. I tried twice to box select and that was terrible. Because this just happened.
Cover. What?
I'm still not capturing the point though.
Ready.
Uh-huh. Got it. Grenades!
Alright, give me more grenadiers.
Ready to build armor.
Upgrade that for proper mechs.
Better match.
They've got us in their sights. Yes.
Alright. We're starting to stabilize a tiny bit. Despite me screwing up my control a bit.
We'll do it.
Let's keep moving.
Look sharp now.
Did something
How can I
break?
serve Polanian?
Orders for us?
I probably should seriously consider a bunker of some kind.
Enemy down.
At least to get a feel for what they can do.
My guns are ready. Stражник moving.
And get ready to try and recover with you some too, I suppose.
What can we do?
Ready to build armor.
But once I get my advanced workshop, maybe I can get some proper damage in.
Ready.
We've got company.
Now that I have Okay,
Yeah?
here he
Oil
comes.
flow.
I am not gonna get this point, am I?
Falling.
I seen they could steal the oil really quickly, even with my gunner shooting them, so I want to believe I still can get it.
Building upgrade
I'm
complete.
watching.
More Polanian assets
I
are
seen
now
them do
available.
it, so
The enemy is capturing our pump. A structure is being attacked.
We're ready. Go now.
We've lost a mech.
no, just shoot them
What's the plan? We're ready.
and bomb
Catch
them.
this.
Look sharp now.
Now that I'm done being distracted,
Enemy is capturing our pump.
Preparing to deploy.
What can we do?
I need a barracks if I want to get reserved too. So, all right. I lost my mech though, but
You need aid?
I think we're okay. Let's just heal guys up since I forgot I had medics. And the grenade did a lot of damage to them.
Taking ready to build armor. Rifles back from the front. Clear of fire.
We see compliments of Polania. Yes. Get back to safety. What's the plan? Falling back.
I did throw a grenade, right? It's just not gonna do anything, sadly.
Elite armor standing by.
Become veteran.
Nope. Grenade there. At least he healed up the infantry, so that's good enough. Oh, I told everyone to retreat. That was a big mistake there.
Job reporting.
Orders.
Rifles back from the front.
Engineers on the front line.
And who the hell is up here?
Squad.
Okay.
On the move.
I still want to believe I'm okay now that I have this artillery mech.
Shoot them.
I just gotta protect it from everyone else.
Get to cover.
We are tired but alive.
Armor standing by.
The enemy is capturing our pump.
We're ready.
We are listening.
Alright, reinforce these guys.
Gunners report.
Get them up there and then work into
On the way.
fortifying this position more.
Protection helps.
Yes.
There.
Target.
That feels much better.
Did something break?
Falling.
multiple
I still have
enemies spotted.
plenty of resources for more mechs in a moment.
Standing by.
I just got pretty basic infantry,
Waiting for instructions.
and I'm doing no damage to my
The pride of the Republic.
oil refinery just at the moment.
Spotted.
Quickly! Stay sharp!
I'm under attack.
Got company!
Send it.
Yes!
Alright, shoot this thing. I need more gunners.
Get some firepower over here!
Stand deployed.
They're just rushing me down. I'm just wondering who has suppression or battle cry available.
The structure is being attacked.
Ready for action.
We've lost a squad.
Receiving
One
report.
of our veteran units is now
Alright, just shoot the mech down for me, please, since it's left itself primed to get killed. Please? Just shoot this thing. I didn't realize I had the mech target as well. Alright, now I think we're doing good.
Armor standing by.
I just have no engineers to repair this, so...
Any points?
You have a target for me.
It has become veteran enemies.
Deploying.
Actually, I want it over here, where it's kind of a little bit safer.
We're under fire!
Because you never know when they may attack my right flank.
Yes! Right away!
This is part of the reason why focus targeting damn units can be terrible if you're not paying attention.
New orders for us? Get those grenades.
Fall in.
Get the grenades, get more infantry.
Riflemen reinforced and ready.
Ready to build armor.
There, this is what I want.
Tur heavy mag
I think the turret fits here, but I just need engineer again to repair. Just gotta keep my... I don't really have very good support for it. That's the main downside here.
Make it quick. We're ready. It's now or never.
And I think they're launching artillery on me at the moment. Or no, that's me. Oh, that's kind of funny. I'm saying I think they're obliterating right now. Obliterating my squad right now. Nope, that's just me obliterating my own squad. With the friendly fire. But at least it's getting repaired. If I'm honest though, I don't know how much I like going with the fast workshop. Because I really do like trying to utilize the infantry more. The risers seemed a little disappointing though. But how's it going there, Arujet? Is that how you pronounce it? I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Arujet? Either way, welcome to the stream. It has not been the most promising day for me so far. But it still feels pretty good with the early infantry potential. I just fear having to experience more of that weird rush to the middle of the map to grab the resource nodes and just ignore shooting each other. I think with my one little experience there, I could say I don't really like it because I don't feel encouraged to try and stop them. Because I don't do enough damage or at least interrupt them enough to make it worth it. I would argue. Yeah, I do need to try him out. Now that he's been nerfed anyway, I have reason to try him out and hopefully I won't have my entire strategy based on his effectiveness. We will see. Either way, seems like we might be doing a couple of 2v2 in a moment. But yeah, it hasn't been the best series of matches for me though, mainly because when those early games have been going well for me, it seems like I have terrible transition because I don't have the staying power to kind of fight their mechs. My gunners are good against the initial reserve rush when... Oop, just a moment. Hello.
Yep.
How's it going there?
I'm chilling.
Good to hear. Just let me know when you're all set up in that case, or have or send an invite to me, I suppose, if you want to do that, since I don't think we have any like quick match for 2v2 yet, do we still? At least ranked mode's not in yet.
Yeah. How about you?
Say what?
As I invited you.
Alright, sounds good there.
This
We'll
is the new map.
Ah,
I think
yes.
It's pretty good.
Until the barbed wiring comes out. So all the complaints I've been seeing. Apparently everyone loves the barbed wire the other team in. Especially since from what I've seen there's no Grenadier weapon supplies on the ground, so it can be a little bit tricky to get rid of them quickly. But I'm eager to give it a try there. It probably just means we need fast barracks, at least if we want a quick and decisive way to deal with the barbed wiring. But I did have a quick look at it.
You can go.
Yeah, I think there's gunners up on the top end where those big bridges are at, so that might be able to take them out eventually.
Yeah. What me and my cousin do is I get the first iron on the bottom, and then you get the iron and oil with your guy, and then I get the last oil.
Okay, then.
On our side, and then we both send both of our primary infantry to the island,
Alright, then.
and you cap the other things with your engineers.
Yeah, you mean the small island there in between the two spawn points?
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We'll just have to keep an eye again for him trying to barbed wire, do that shenanigans.
Yeah.
Because from what I've been hearing, it is possible to just shoot them with regular infantry, but I think they're considered like structures or something, or heavy armor, so they're not going to get shot down anytime soon.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens in that regard. I just find it a little bit odd that it seems like one spawn point has 3 bridges, and then the other spawn point has just 2 bridges. But I guess that has to do a little bit with the fact that the second oil is kind of like in different spots between the two spawn points.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of it yet. And let's see, let me double check. I do have Discord set to push to talk, so yeah. I'm trying to remember. Let's see, we have Grenadier packs and light machine gun, I believe, somewhere in the middle there. Otherwise, I think there's also a light machine gun weapon pack somewhere on that central island.
Yeah, it's
too.
at the it's on the tip of the central island.
Ooh, I look forward to grabbing that if we can get away with it.
Yeah, we can try.
That could do so much work there in the early game if we can grab it. Well,
I assume you're gonna go Poland.
yep, Polania and all that fun stuff. Especially if they're not going Polonia, I could just harass them pretty well with the additional range that I have. I enjoy him so
Polonia's
far.
good for this map.
Yeah, just gonna have to see if my mechs can fit through. I don't think they can fit through that tiny bridge, can they? Towards the small island.
Yeah, small mechs can.
Okay, so that could be useful if I can get the workshop up. Although because it's
Yeah, Polania is really good for this map.
who knows, because
Saxon not so much.
yeah, and who knows, maybe people are getting don't want to join us because they know the bad reputation this map has.
I don't know. I was playing it like all the other day with my cousin. They don't get to choose which map they play either.
Say what?
So they don't get to choose the map they play. So I mean, they could always there would be people joining. It's just they would be leaving.
Well, if they're doing the quick match anyway, but those will be solo queue groups, I believe.
Yeah.
Either way, the barbed wiring is definitely something I'm going to be watching. I don't really like this strategy so much because it feels like it can be countered really easily, or at least heavily mitigated with if there's like a grenadier supply pack on the ground. Since we've seen in my previous streams already that I can deal with those really quickly and just get a nice window to push through when they're not prepared. And if they infest even further in like a bunker or something, then hopefully, if I do it right, I could just push somewhere else and they don't have the resources to fight that. But we'll see what happens. Armada 2 did last for a while, but then it just stopped getting support basically after the Chaos campaign. That really is what hurt it most, I feel like. And keep in mind, Armada 2 had like 10,000 people playing the game, at least according to Steam charts. And Iron Harvest is currently at 1,700. How many is it at? It was at 4,000 to start. 1,800 at the moment, so it has a significantly less player base than Armada 2. It just comes
unfortunate.
It just comes down to the developers supporting it, really, I think. And I'm hopeful that Tindalos are, if they're working on Armada 3, that they're putting efforts into trying to help deal with their PR. Mind you, I don't really look at the forums all that much, or the Discord channel. That could be... So I could be entirely wrong on them being interactive. I just know the community managers are like the same guys for the Focus Interactive group, I think. And not really specifically Tindalos' group, I believe. Yeah, no one wants to show up, sadly. You kind of would figure that. Yeah, it's a weekend too, so I was kind of hoping maybe we get a good influx of people coming in for the 2v2s.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, like I said, we're currently at 1,800. And it started off at just around 5,000, so most of those people who did drop off are the ones who probably played the campaign, either got frustrated with it, completed it, or whatever, and then left. And the other game, Necromunda, I think even has a even lower player base at start, and that is going to suffer. Oh, there we go.
Oh, got it.
Woohoo, let's do this. I think I'd give Miguel a try here.
Play Ruspiat, I guess.
Say what?
Did I play Ruspiat?
Yeah, we have our two opponents. 12 seconds to pick our hero. So mirror match basically. Well, never mind. You went Rusevet. So
yeah.
Now, do I want the mech or not? The mech might be useful against Anna. Yeah, nobody queues for custom, but it could be quick match. They could still get paired with us for that. And I want double mechs just because it gives me resources to justify Reserve 2 for a later game. Although I could go all out on Reserve 1, I suppose, too. I just like having something in Reserve 2, because keep in mind it does increase my supply cap for the end game, and having an extra unit could be a big deal. So they're all focused on their mechs. Sadly, without my gunners, this could be bad for me. It could be. But with what I said, well, Looks like we're gonna need early gunners, perhaps, or really fast workshop to deal with those mechs, if they can get that reserve one out. Which is gonna suck, because we might need to go fast barracks just to deal with the barbed wiring they might be doing too.
Yeah. As long as you just keep streaming units into the little island, they will never be able to have a chance to do that.
We can hope. So long as we intercept the builders before they get to our... Well, yeah, our infantry are much faster
There's
than
an
their
AT gun
workers.
on the... There's an AT gun on the small island, so...
Stand by.
Okay, so that helps a
If you
ton
take
with dealing with
control
the
of it,
barb.
then we'll...
Command established.
Moving. Fine.
More sandbags to fill? We'll be
So I'm grabbing the second one you said, or the first iron?
I'm grabbing the first iron and the last oil. You grab the middle two?
Sounds good. Gotta fix this quickly, dang it. This is almost twice in a row here.
Yeah.
Okay, that fixed it, thankfully.
Yeah, watch out, they're coming.
They're shooting at us. Cover, move.
He's bringing his engineers too.
You have orders? We're on it.
Yeah, I'm giving you the cover firing there best I can.
Yeah. This, fortunately, this building doesn't do much. Try to hit the rifleman in the building.
The one up top?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on him.
What's the plan, Ben? Got it. Moving.
Quickly.
Look sharp now.
Keeping their heads down.
Riflemen here to defend the Republic.
Give it to them. Time to move. All right.
No, yeah.
Take cover. Right away. Yes.
Alright.
Move.
Try to kill that guy.
Under fire. Time to move. Give it to
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I got a second infantry squad come in, so at least I could push him back a bit more. I have second infantry squad here, so I should be able to fight him back.
Mine.
But I'll need to regen once your reinforcements come back up.
Yeah, just
They're shooting at us.
retreat.
Cover. Move. Keeping their heads down. We've got company. Fall back. and
Nope, this is not going well for me there.
You name it, we'll build it. Engineers.
But if at least if we can hold them at bay, we're gonna have a massive surplus, because they got no points at the moment. Just keep your guys alive.
What can
Yeah.
we do?
He's doing the
Rifles all
barricades.
reinforced. Let's go. Yes.
Fall in.
Yep, I'll get my barracks pretty soon to get grenadiers ready for that.
Leading the way. All right.
You get there to put up the barricade.
Sounds good.
Enemy, and they are not
What
alone.
can we do?
Yep, I'll get workers ready for that.
Assembling.
Need something done? Headed that way. Right. Moving to cover.
There's nothing
Yes!
Polanian riflemen can't handle.
Take cover. Time to move.
Because they're just now taking their points, so we still have a massive surplus of resources, I want to believe.
Moving.
Yeah.
Fall in.
Yeah. What is it? Got it. Follow us. Looks like a good spot for Polania.
I'll intercept the infantry that are trying to cheat. Oh, they're grabbing the light machine guns, a heads up.
Look sharp now.
New orders for us? That will give us cover. All right.
So this could suck a little bit, but let's just grab points on them.
Polania's finest standing by and ready to dig in.
Yeah.
This pump is ready to serve Polania.
Yeesh, I didn't realize we have to run that far, wow. I didn't realize the travel distance to get to that middle bridge.
Fall in.
New orders for us?
So I'm just stealing the oil under half the map with the one worker.
Yeah?
Building finished.
Ooh, can we get the free light machine gun?
Unit spotted.
Because it's slower than us, we should be able to run it down decently.
Look sharp now.
More volunteers?
Enemy unit spotted.
Grenadiers.
Alright, do you want to pick it up or you want me to grab it?
You can grab it.
Fall in.
These will help.
Yes, let's go! Save yourselves!
New recruits. Just get us.
Okay, Grenadiers are out. I'll just blow up their barbed wire in a moment.
Take them out! Ready inside. Waiting for us. With pleasure!
Ready for action.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Oh, I didn't want them in the building, but
Orders?
so far it works.
Orders! Over there! Cover! For Polania!
Look sharp now.
More sandbags standing by. Grenade away!
Alright, barbed wiring is down for the moment, so if we feel like we could push through the middle, let me know.
Keep your eyes peeled. Multiple enemies here. Better to have more than not
Fall in.
enough.
Orders?
Waiting for orders. Yeah, we sit.
Just gotta be careful. Actually, you can grab resource. Ooh, actually, you can grab the cannons. That would be pretty nice there.
We're taking fire!
It's better than nothing.
That's kind of what I was afraid of,
Go now!
considering the travel time required.
We'll make it happen. And with pleasure. Stay sharp. Sit.
I don't even think I want to go down there.
The way.
That would have been a death sentence for the poor Grenadier.
You have orders?
Yes. Yeah, we're moving.
Speaking of which, it's still a death sentence for the poor Grenadier.
Move!
Taking fire here!
Now I gotta save up for reserve, upgrade these things.
Extraction is ongoing. Deploying.
Waiting for orders.
Better.
Orders?
Yes.
How screws my Grenadiers? Well, they're fine.
Multiple enemy
I'm just completely oblivious to the pathing
Multiple enemy
that they would have to take.
No sitting around.
So I'm gonna have to shift queue my rally, I guess.
Point.
Or no, I'm just gonna have to rally them up here.
The enemy is capturing our
And I do
boss.
need gunners for their mechs.
We'll have run further if we wanted.
Get the reinforcements down there while we steal their point.
standing by.
Oil pump is lost.
That light machine gun's doing work.
Over there.
Building upgrade complete.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
Building upgrade complete.
You name it, we'll build it.
is there a grenade on it?
Yeah, grenades on cooldown still, so I can't just bomb them. But that's satisfying to watch.
Fine.
Now, who's gonna grab the oil here?
Look sharp now.
I have the oil, I just don't have anything else, dang it, so...
Operating as expected.
MG team here.
Let's take that point, because I failed to grab it, apparently.
Ready.
Fall in.
Yes.
What can we do?
So, how am I... Only way I'm gonna best burn this oil is with some high-tech units.
Contact here.
Gotta stop building infantry for
Orders
that.
us? Fine.
But I do want to deny them their resources.
Yes.
And I want to believe they're just gonna get murdered in there.
Multiple enemies sighted. Enemy unit spotted.
Look sharp now.
Fire!
And I gotta remember I have my gunner, who I wanted to squad up top in case for mechs. Even if he's not gonna do a whole lot for the moment.
Fall in.
You're a grenadier in the middle.
Rally point set.
Yeah, he's denying the workers capturing the middle point at the moment.
What is it? Speak up! We'll make it happen. Yeah, we'll see.
Standing by. Right
We've
away.
got company.
Oh, I saw enemies up here.
What can we do?
No sitting around.
Cavalry's about to arrive in a moment.
Cavalry ready for orders.
Now I gotta remember you exist, so that way I can use you properly.
Yes?
I have my machine gun mech making the way to the middle to help you some. Assuming it can fit in there.
Lots of contact here.
The more oil, the better.
Awaiting fresh
A
orders.
player has disconnected.
Oh, someone. I guess they're Rage Queen out so far. Good sign for us.
My guns are ready. Eyes on the enemy. Let's keep moving. Got that. Target identified. Engaging.
Alright, get in there, buddy.
Keep moving.
You are gonna be amazing for this type of fight. Just gotta be mindful of you getting murdered by the mortar.
We're eager for battle.
Alright, do what you do best, buddy. I don't know how exactly your
These guys
abilities...
they just don't know how to treat is their only problem.
Let's keep moving.
Yep, and now they're completely getting murdered in the middle here.
Eyes on the enemy.
Although I think it's over with him, the one player leaving.
The more, the better.
Yeah, it is. Pretty much.
You name it, we'll build it. We'll be there in no time.
And actually,
Counter needed.
New recruits.
now I gotta figure out how to continue to transition tech up, honestly.
Moving out. Cavalry troops ready.
Oh, I unselected everyone. That's a little unfortunate.
Hammer them!
And you can just do a lot of damage to this thing, right?
Now!
As ordered.
For the Republic!
Indeed.
Cavalry!
More sandbags to fill? No point in leaving them for the enemy.
Where is the resource node here? I want to grab it, but I don't see it.
Orders?
What can we do?
Workshop reporting. No sitting around.
Considering we have such a momentum, I might as well continue tech up now.
Orders. We're eager
And you
for
can
Hammer them!
try and find any isolate units. Oh, my mech. I left it AWOL. I didn't realize it gave an attack move, but
Team here.
that's all good. It did the damage needed to.
Get there quick.
Yes? Awaiting fresh orders. Moving
And
out.
hopefully you could just kill anyone that's isolated for free.
Building upgrade complete.
Speaking of which, can I get cover for these guys? A little bit.
Orders for us? Let's get inside. Sounds good.
Standing by. Moving out.
Yeah, most of the cover's kind of gone at this point, sadly, so...
Ski standing by.
For the Republic!
There's nothing for you to attack, and you can't steal points, so... This might technically not be the ideal map for you. Oh. Never mind.
Throw the charges! Hammer them! Cavalry under fire!
I know you were supposed to be overpowered and all that, but...
Cavalry engage!
Oh, I have to tell you the melee move, don't I? Which one is that? Right shift, okay. Although, you're already getting murdered, since I don't know how...
Is out of action.
Aw,
Ready.
he was able to focus Miguel down, that's unfortunate.
Engaging! Waiting for orders!
Now I'm just falling apart on the control there some.
Target acquired! What you need? Speed up!
But at least these guys are pincered a bit. Although, without me having battle cry, this is going to be a bad situation for him.
Team here! We'll check it out!
What can we do?
Reserve 2.
It's right here.
I have engineers to where... to at least negate this. Where's the oh, there's the resource node. That's what I was wondering about.
Volunteers. Army machine gunners.
Get more machine gunners.
Areas.
Have a target? Guns are ready! Yeah!
Get everyone better positioned because I'm doing a bad job of it.
Multiple enemies spotted.
What can we do?
They were still able to take the dang point.
Heads down. New recruits.
Oh well, we got company. I don't know how well they're going to be able to get into this fight, but if they can make it across that bridge, that'd be amazing.
Now.
But we need to focus up here.
More volunteers.
And, oh, I have resources. I forgot I have these resources I can upgrade, so let's do that.
Ready for action. Moving. It beats standing in the open. On the way.
And Miguel didn't get any levels up, but
Gathers are up.
I want to try and revive him.
Yes?
So fodder infantry
To cover.
might be able to make it through the machine gunner quickly. And a little bit extra support up top. Yeah, Miguel would have been perfect for these type of maneuvers. I was using him poorly. Using him wrong, rather.
Follow
Oh,
us.
incoming push 3, was it light mechs?
We're under fire.
Looks like it's only Polania, so the one that disconnected was the Saxons.
Quickly.
Building upgrade complete. Building upgrade complete.
No, I figured you could not get in there. Although,
Unit has become
I guess that means you can't get there at all, is what that tells me. So maybe I should not have gone for you. There, we scared them off
Throw
easily.
you guys
huh?
back to my bunker.
Alright, not a problem, since there's, like, no cover here anyway.
Give us cover.
We kind of destroyed it all.
Understood. Looks like the last.
Out of here!
multiple enemies spotted.
Waiting for orders. Better to wait from shelter.
Standing by. Taking cover.
So these mechs are almost completely useless with the money I invested in them. Although once they get on this little point here, they could probably bombard the enemy at least.
Need something done?
Did something break?
Yeah, I'm just gonna revive you.
Personnel.
So you would be perfect for, like I was hinting at.
What's the plan then?
Watch about north.
Catch this!
Yep.
Hurry! Moving!
Good.
Grenade!
At least they can help join in this fight here. But otherwise, this is not what... I'm not getting my money's worth out of them. Simply put.
Waiting for
That horse stands ready for duty.
An honorable victory.
Okay, victory is had. We stalled them long enough to get like a massive lead in the beginning, it looked like. And then it was just a slow downhill climb for them.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a decent start and then screwed it up.
Yeah. The only reason they won that fight was just because the engineers joined in, but like I said, we stalled them long enough to benefit elsewhere. Alright, just let me know when the invite's all sent there.
I sent it already.
Huh, oh, I don't see it here, let me find it. There we go. Yeah, I'm enjoying at least this game so far. We'll see what kind of longevity it has, because was it Company of Heroes still has a bigger player base than this game currently. Arguably it had the same player base. Let me just double check what Company of Heroes has. So it is still going strong. Yes, 7,000 people currently playing Companies of Heroes 2. I know I had a couple of comments on my channel regarding they just giving that one-liner saying Company Heroes is better, so I don't know if that's them being envious, jealous, or what. They're not entirely wrong, judging by the player base, but still. I like my mechs. Not so much the World War I or World War II aesthetic, though. But mechs are a selling point. Now, hopefully we get ourselves a quick opponent this time.
Yeah, hopefully.
I kind of like the layout of the map, although my Reserve 2 mechs were kind of useless there. They spent all that time just going around the map. They were thankfully the artillery mechs, so once they did get in position by that middle bridge, then they could have helped bombard their base, or at least that ramp to the center island. But otherwise, that was a complete waste of resources I put in those 2 mechs.
Yeah, big mechs aren't really too good in this one.
Not unless they have really good range. I don't know if the Saxon mech has the reach to kind of support from near our spawn bridge. So I know what to do with this guy now. I just was...
Michael got nerfed quite a bit, I heard.
Yeah. He damage reduction, all that there. He has more health, the hero himself, but the rest of his squad lost half his health, I think. So I'll just use him like you've been doing with Olga. Just protect the center island, or at least stop anyone in the center island while we center a fight in the middle or on that small island. Now this changes my strategy a little bit. Because do I go with these guys instead? Or could the Loka fit? A mech hunter is kind of questionable, but I don't think anything else would fit in there unless I want to... Well, these guys got good splash damage, so maybe they're worth it. Maybe. I would like something a little more durable for my Reserve 2, though, honestly. I don't feel these guys are worth it. So... Don't know how I feel with these 2 Reserve 2 mechs. Maybe I should have just gone all in on Reserve 1.
Those ones are good because they can cross the bridge.
Yeah, that's why I got them.
I'm not sure if Lek can cross the small bridge or not.
Establishing field command.
Yeah, that's what I was
Stand by.
curious about too.
Command established.
Looks got it.
Need something done? We'll be there in no time.
Alright, grab this one,
Do it better.
and grab this.
Orders for us?
Look
And
sharp now.
okay, no bugged
Ready,
on the
set.
headquarters, so that's good. Let's try this again. And
Don't try to cap first. Just try to get into that heavy cover.
the train, or just the train bed, or the flatbed there in the middle, you mean?
No, the one the wall.
There's no
Actually,
one here
yeah,
at the
you're
moment.
fine. You're there.
We'll do it.
I'll go to the wall. You have longer
What
range.
can we do? Rallying
Now you're-
riflemen.
What is it?
Oh, here they come. Well, this is going to work out well. I don't think I really need support, but let's maximize our damage here.
You have orders?
Nice.
Yeah, nice free damage there.
Sounds good. There's room for
Alright, I'll
maneuver.
cover this point you just had then while you grab oil.
Look sharp
Yeah.
now.
The mine.
More sandbags to
Yes.
Yeah?
And a little bit until I get the oil for the upgrade.
What can we do?
Yes? New orders for us? Leading the way!
Actually, let me grab... Well, sadly these nodes are not as invaluable, but the light machine gun might
We'll
be.
do it. Sounds good. The more, the better. Uh-huh.
Yeah, this position... This is the one point where being Polania would probably be better because they have no cover here if I were to engage them. But let's at least grab resource nodes and
Rallying riflemen.
keep reinforcing.
it, we'll build it.
New orders for
I'll
us?
grab the light machine gun there with my worker in a moment.
Extraction is ongoing. Keep it flowing.
And what do I need for the oil? A lot of iron, so we're not getting that soon.
What can we do?
What is it? Looks like a good spot. Down
Fall in.
Now let me get engineers to start building and teching up.
Protect the motherland.
And get the light machine gun, because it looks like most of the fighting might be in the middle there.
Expecting a lot of them?
Uh-huh. Yes?
We are here.
Incoming.
Waste our time.
I'm not in the best cover, but
Complete.
That will give us
What can we
cover.
do?
What you need?
you guys are ready, you can come help.
What is it? Get to cover. Quickly!
Just tank the hits there, buddies, best you can while we kill off the one squad.
Sharp now.
Engineers ready to go to work.
I kind of want to get the workshop, I'm not gonna lie.
We
I
can
just
do
don't know,
that.
again, if the pacing, if that works or not.
Stay sharp. MG team here.
And once they're in position, that's gonna wreck them.
Orders. Go, go. Yes, orders.
What are we shooting at?
Follow us.
What you need?
Well done, boys.
Alright, got the light machine gun at the middle, so that is nice and fortified for us.
Leading the way.
What can we do?
No sitting around. Building finished.
Uh-huh. Moving.
I'll let you grab the resource there, we'll grab the middle.
Look sharp now.
Yeah?
Now where the hell do I put my other gunners?
Sounds good. That will give us
I guess that's good enough.
Got it. Will do.
Alright, I'm grabbing the central iron capture point there.
What can we do?
Now, save up the oil at least.
More volunteers. New rally point.
Yeah, get some grenadiers. That's like almost no oil.
Another foothold for beautiful
And speaking of
Polanian.
oil, I should try and grab you now that my engineer's free.
We're sure to need it.
New orders for us?
Yes.
It's probably best to just upgrade these immediately, because that benefits both of us.
Grenades. Now give us something to throw them at.
Orders? Moving out.
Alright, grenadiers, you're going to be
It's standing
useful.
in the open.
We're well fortified.
What is it?
I just don't know what's been going on up here so far.
Looks like a good spot.
Looks like they might be getting ready for another push there. They have flamethrower now.
Look sharp now.
So what's
Yeah.
the strat with SSs like?
What
Meet
is it?
right here.
Yes? Let's go.
Guns are ready.
I'm coming up to help you with flush them out of the building.
Yes.
Fall in.
Alright, so I'll have the oil in time. Bunch of free kills here.
And then us. We'll do it. What is it?
Again, it's a question, why are we still shooting?
Look sharp now.
Alright, almost got the oil. Just a little bit longer.
Rally line set.
There, 5. There we go.
New orders for us? The more.
Oh,
the
did you
better.
want that oil patch there?
Follow us.
Just
That
that doesn't
will give
matter.
us cover.
Do you need it?
Sounds good.
No, I'm good here.
Got it.
Looks like they're pushing down below.
Focus on the flamethrowers.
Yep. They're suppressed, so they should be easy picking now. Okay, my mech's about to come in there from Reserve 1, so it should help out nicely.
Look sharp now.
Cavalry troops ready.
Now it's time for Miguel to do his overpowered stuff. He's supposed to be overpowered, so let's enjoy that overpoweredness. Or at least was overpowered. Although I don't know what you're doing, if I'm honest.
Deploy explosives.
There, that's more like it.
Open fire! Keep engine team here.
My guns are ready.
Orders. Taking cover.
Yeah?
Everyone get back in position. We got the mech.
No sitting around.
Now I just gotta get my engineer back for the workshop.
Look sharp now.
Uh-huh. Get those machine guns.
No, I didn't realize this was a machine gun up here.
What can we do?
That
We
works.
have withdrawing
Machine gun team
gunners.
ready. Move out.
Sikorsky standing by.
So you heal up and then you'll harass everyone in the middle.
Freshman and horses.
Now that we have a better sense on how to use you.
Moving out. Yes? Sounds good.
Gunners reporting. Give us something to shoot.
MG team here.
Alright, everyone group up. We are... Oh, I should grab these flamethrowers. This...
Leading the
Let's grab those
Grenadiers
flamethrowers.
ready.
I don't... Actually, I don't even think I need 2 flamethrowers when the grenadiers are probably much... are probably much more valuable.
Strajnik, ready to move.
Fall in.
Now,
No sitting around.
Workshop reporting.
I want to get my supply cap built up so I can get more. That'll be another 15-20-ish seconds.
what you need.
We're eager
And Miguel,
for
you
battle.
just watch the middle for
As
me.
ordered.
Is there a patrol button with that said? I don't see one.
Covering ground.
What can we
Guns
do?
are ready.
More volunteers? Our barracks
Alright.
will accommodate more options.
So all I'm doing is just getting the extra supply cap since
Strajnik,
apparently we're in a really amazing spot right now. And we have a flamethrower mech to join us.
Fire squad here.
Where can I put you?
Squeak as we can.
Well, really, I think you're best just waiting until they commit, and then rushing up to them when they don't see you coming.
Listening. Taking an improved position.
No sitting around.
Look sharp now.
Sikorsky standing by.
Building upgrade complete. More Polanian assets are now
Looks
available.
like they're coming.
Moving out.
Building
Huh.
finished.
As ordered.
Have a damn.
What are they up to down there, I wonder? Up, they're getting ready for another push, it looks like.
Cavalry on the way.
I'll have Miguel. Oh, Miguel's coming down.
Look here, mech guy.
Get the flamethrower in. Oh. They are bringing in some artillery.
We are at Polanian.
Open fire. Keep the horses steady.
Okay, Miguel's on the artillery mech, so I don't know how quickly he can kill it though after nerf.
Fire at will. Strike true. Meet them.
He's attacking it, but I don't think he's gonna kill it very well.
New orders. I'm receiving fire.
Get clear.
And just go get repaired.
HQ. Cavalry.
Alright, just pull back.
Cavalry on the fire.
Recruits. Ready to build armor.
Tech up.
By the shop,
What can we do?
And get ready for finishing this, I guess. Even though all we really need is just more firepower. More light machine guns would be great too, so
We've lost a squad.
Sikorsky.
Sound them.
let me just heal everyone that could use some healing this downtime.
More volunteers. Arming machine gunners.
Alright,
Assembly area set.
2 machine guns should be good. We have engineer. This is an opportunity to get a bunker, I guess.
Build it well.
So I might as well do that, especially since I can mount my light machine guns in.
Look sharp now.
Ready to return to the field.
A battle well fought.
There we go, nice simple victory.
Yep.
This time they just basically let us have the middle or the small island.
They're just a little new.
Sadly. Alright, I'm up for one more before I have to hop off. Oop. Said my invite failed. There we go. Let's give this another try then. Otherwise, that felt a little bit better there. Just sadly, Miguel had nothing to really fight against up north, so I wonder if I should play with Lek, or well, even then I didn't have Reserve 2 even available. So it's not like that made a big difference. And that's something I will definitely need to think on more for my next stream. Since I had so many amazing early game match 1v1s, and then it just fell apart later on, dang, and I need to fix that somehow. Sadly, with no replay, I can't really see what they were committing to, if they just went really fast workshop or not. So I'm going to have to look at the stream to carefully deduce what happened there. And at least with the first two matches. Oops, sorry, just hit the mic there. But I enjoyed it so far. It's just a matter of keeping consistent though. Everything just fell apart for me so amazingly when in that mirror match against the other Polania player. Just because they did those 2 shots on me at the beginning, comboed with the dang bug we had where I couldn't select my headquarters, I just could not ever commit to a fight. And apparently as soon as I retreated to heal up, they just had the superior positioning from then on out. Alright, it's go time. We'll see how these two fare. Well, we're waiting for them to ready up.
I think both these guys are from last game.
Oh, are they? I guess we'll know soon enough. And I'll actually try out Lek this time to see if he can actually make it into the middle fight or not, or the small island. It was my first time playing with Miguel though, so hard to really say how he fared, especially now that he's been nerfed. I really want to get the Mokni or the Mokchi, however the hell you pronounce this. I just don't know if it's actually going to be able to contribute. It feels like better investment for my reserve too. Let's see what they come up with, though. Alright. Ooh, double Polania this time around. This will be interesting. We're gonna have to see how this plays out. If you're just gonna wreck them with your shotguns, or are they just gonna kite you all day?
Establishing field command. Stand by.
Hard to kite in 2v2.
Command established.
Moving.
Alright, go there. Shift Q there. God damn it.
It's not too far.
I thought I control grouped you, dang it.
Engineers do it better.
Now get to the proper group, please. And the heavy cover was over here, I guess, even though one of my guys is not going to get to enjoy that cover.
Can we do? Meet right here.
Looks like a lot of
Here they
them.
come.
Take them out. We've got company.
Okay, looks like just builders and one infantry squad running right by.
Yes. Open fire.
Nope. Let's... Oh, we got ourselves some free kills here.
Fall in.
Quickly. Cover. Move.
He's probably going for the light machine gun.
It's us or them. Save some
Nothing
for us.
Polanian riflemen can
Time
handle.
to move. Open fire. Take cover.
Cap.
Move.
Okay, I'll grab the oil then.
What can we do?
Yeah.
And I don't think I need another worker yet.
Rallying riflemen.
Until he's... Well, yeah, I guess I got the machine gun, if I had to guess.
Need something done?
So we'll see if we can
Yeah, you
punish
got the
them for that.
weapons.
Yep, it looks like it.
This bomb is
Hi-ho.
ours. New orders for us? Sounds good. Follow us. What is it? Uh-huh. Get to cover. Fine. Yeah?
Actually, let's keep one squad there. And you guys can just go up by yourself.
To serve Polanian.
Looks like a good spot.
You have orders?
Riflemen here
No
to
point
defend
in
the
leaving
Republic.
them for the enemy.
What is it? Get to cover.
Alright, let's start push them.
Need something done?
Well, we have someone protect the middle.
Engineers assembling.
Multiple enemies
go.
here.
Nope, only engineers, so don't need to worry there yet.
What is it? Get to cover.
Building upgrade complete.
Follow us.
And gotta try... Oh, that's on the opposite side, so I can't grab
Looks like a
that.
good spot.
And see if I can grab this iron mine or not.
Get
What's
to
the
cover.
plan then?
We've got company.
Orders! Over there! Go! Yes?
Can I get this iron mine is the big question.
Looks like a lot of them. What is it?
Fall in. Ready mine set.
Polanian's finest standing by and ready to dig.
Well, it looks like I'm not gonna get it now, not without more support.
Move it! That will give us
Multiple enemies spotted.
What can
Now,
we do?
can you get the barracks going? Actually, I'm about to get the workshop, but that might not be worth it either with the reserve one.
We can build that.
Especially how much we might need to fight in the middle.
Yeah? Let's go. Get to cover.
Oh, that's the light machine gun too, so... What's its range?
Yes?
Is it possible I could fight that
Give us cover.
while being out of range?
Orders!
I think I can outrange the light machine gun, but this works.
What is it?
Look sharp now.
More volunteers. We're under fire.
Fall in.
Can we kill it? Yep, we could kill it. We're just being suppressed.
Give it to them! They're shooting at us! Cover, move!
Grab us a weapon kit there. Alright, grabbing the machine gun.
Look sharp now.
New recruits. Enemies. Looks like a lot of them. Grenadiers.
Yes?
And then I'll bring it back down to support the
Here.
bottom island.
Waste our time. New orders for us? Got it.
What can we do?
Grenadiers standing by.
Let's go.
Alright, we got grenadiers. That was a good steal, I want to think. It did cost us a bit, but with it on support, that's
Need
not a big
something
issue.
done? Let's go for a stroll. Gladly.
Oh, that's cannon, so I don't
We'll be
need
there
that
should
yet.
you need it.
I just want to grab these resource
Yes.
nodes so we don't forget about them.
Fall in.
And
Volunteers.
how am I doing on reserves? Oh, I need the iron.
More iron for Polania.
Ration steady.
And I don't want to upgrade the oil because that's going to burn a lot of my iron too.
More sandbags to fill?
So I just wait until I get enough resources. This might work.
It is
What is it?
ongoing.
Sounds good. Looks
I
like
need
a
to
good
protect
spot.
this though, but
New orders for us?
oh god. Incoming. They're pushing hard with
Yeah.
reserve 1 in the bottom.
What you need? It's better than nothing.
The light machine guns are just a little too late.
Look sharp now.
MG team here. We'll check it out.
Enemy!
Get to aid from shelter.
What is it?
Leading the way.
Grenadiers ready. Right away.
Yeah?
Standing by.
Guys saved this light machine gun there.
It beats standing in the open.
Enemy unit spotted.
Mobile armor, ready for orders. How can I serve Polania?
No. Nope. We have all the central points at
Enemy is
least, but
capturing our pump.
now guys see about how to punish this.
Fall in.
Speed it up. Moving.
Well, this is odd. Oh, they're chasing after him. Attack move order.
What's the plan, Ben?
Stражник, ready to move. This will get their attention.
Nope.
Our oil pump is lost.
Nope, I didn't realize you're gonna push in there. You got infantry getting slaughtered.
Be quick about it. Evade.
Orders.
At least I can attack while moving. It doesn't do us much at the moment.
Right away. We'll get there quick.
Maybe I could do something up here.
Look sharp now.
Grenadiers ready.
And you have the flamethrower, I just need gunners now.
Arming Polanian gunners.
Guns are ready. Good. Now let's kick some ass.
Just give us a target. Good spot.
How can I serve Polania? West did not sit around.
Nope, they see her.
Orders.
What you need?
We brought the ultimate
Stражник, ready to move.
We're under fire.
Can we do the damage needed and steal the points up here?
It beats.
What? A little busy here.
Get clear.
They're shooting. Team here. Be quick about it. Make way. Evade.
Just keep going forward for the mech, dude.
Not a problem then.
Make it quick. What? A little busy here. Evade. Yes. Stражник, under fire.
Kill the other mech.
There we go, that should die in a moment.
Finally.
Nope,
Compliments of Polania. Let's go.
this was not expecting, but oh, you're suppressed too.
We're ready. Get back.
We've lost the mech.
Right away.
Alright, I'm gonna have to retreat there, but that's most of their reinforcements not join.
Look sharp now.
Orders for us?
Where's my light machine guns? There you are.
Yeah? Fire.
Fall in.
Gotta get that workshop up. Although it's gonna be a while. They're not really gonna contribute all that much, honestly.
assembling grenadiers.
Okay, Anna's been retreating. Continue to get more units, more grenadiers, I guess.
Time to move. It's all sorted out.
Sadly, no bombs or grenades that I could throw, but extra reinforcements to join in.
Cover. Move.
Got it.
What? Kind of big. Guess we need it, huh?
Just give us a target.
Building
Can we
finished.
salvage anything? No, we can't.
Securing supplies.
Understood.
Have a target?
You retreat, regroup. These guys
Look
grab
sharp
points.
now.
Need something
Have your top engineer cap the
More sandbags
Flag.
to fill. We'll have
Yeah, they had like 4 or 5 infantry squads there, so they
We've got
might.
company.
Yeah, they still are around at the moment. It looks like up there, so I don't think I'm gonna get to take it.
What can we do?
Because I had a good portion of my infantry up there trying to grab it earlier.
Fall in.
No sitting around.
Workshop reporting.
The more oil,
What can we do?
more volunteers.
Let's see about getting Lek out while I reinforce everyone.
New orders for us? Get back to safety!
What you need? Get in, quickly.
Do I have a...
Tired but alive.
More sandbags to fill?
Let's get some sandbags up here for some cover.
Sandbags, wonderful.
And see how that works out.
Move out.
Ready for action.
Fall in.
No sitting
Did
around.
something break?
Back from the front.
Because we still have good amount of resources, if only temporarily.
Complete. More Polanian assets.
You can stay up there in case they start grabbing the points, which they should do some point soon.
You have a target? The team is back up. All right, on the
You
move.
have orders?
What you need?
Oh, actually, no one's stealing this point, so let's fix that.
New defenses are ready.
Get those sandbags up. We could use them. For once, I'm gonna
What can we do?
put these things hopefully to good use.
Ready to build armor.
Look sharp now.
Now I just need Reserve 2. That's gonna be some time before we can benefit off it.
Operating as
That's
expected.
part of the reason why, because we didn't upgrade these oil.
MG team here.
Grenadiers ready.
Nope, they're getting ready for another push on the bridge.
Clear.
A little protection.
No sitting around.
Gonna need some more fun. Well, we might be okay. They're only light armor after all. And the sandbags did not last very long, so as proud as I was for that moment, it did absolutely nothing.
A unit has become veteran.
More sandbags to fill? Engineers stood better.
We've lost a squad.
Who's got battle cry? Doesn't look like anyone.
Lost a squad. We've lost a squad.
We just got wrecked there, sadly. The gunners were not in position to really shoot the mechs down. And again, the sandbags did crap. Looks like we're losing the bottom point there.
Look sharp now.
At least Lex becoming
Yeah,
available.
but we got the top.
Taking fire!
That works.
Need something done? Position? No point in leaving them for the
The
enemy.
enemy is capturing a strategic
And I
position.
think that's another light machine gun up there.
Workshop reporting.
But I lost a lot of units. I should have retreated with them earlier, I guess.
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Look sharp now.
Standing by.
We've lost a strategic position.
We'll see if I can get anything done here or not.
We are tired but alive. Reserve gunners reporting. On the way.
Our oil pump is lost.
If Lek can fit in there, that'd be kind of nice. But he would definitely need some support. Can you fire? Oh, you did fire. Although, I don't know what you're doing, Lek. I'm worried for you a bit. If only slightly.
Are we expecting a lot of them?
I don't think the risers are worth it, but they could have had value there. It's really hard to say. I don't think Lek can fit through there. It's sadly looking like he can't.
Wait for my AT gun to get out of the way.
Alright.
Maybe not try.
Assembling grenade.
Yeah, you can't.
That's unfortunate. He looks like he could just barely fit. And sadly, this mech's not going to do much either,
What can we do?
Volunteers.
so I can't provide any real late game support.
That's not what your mother said, actually.
Speak up, will ya? Understood. Yeah, we see it. Go on!
Nope, you guys are dead already.
Recruits.
Yeah, it's just field. It looks like field guns is
So
the name of
how's
the
the
game.
wildfire?
Enemy unit spotted.
It's pretty much quelled
Preparing the
ish.
Fall in.
workshop reporting. New recruits.
This is unfortunate. Lex gonna do very little
I
besides.
thought like half of California was burnt up by now.
Enemy unit spotted.
It is.
Heavy machine gun here to fight.
Got any orders?
Multiple enemies spotted.
Guessing it didn't get quite near to you.
Guns are up.
I did. I had Ash.
What you need?
We'll risk here.
Really?
Is back up.
Ready for
Yeah.
for orders.
We should
Yeah,
get
it's
back in
pretty
the
much-
fight.
On the way.
Almost the whole of California.
What can we do for you?
Like, I mean, how are you taking it? How's other people taking it?
Moving.
What is it?
Not bad, because California gets that pretty often.
Unit spotted. Preparing the heavy unit.
Like seeing like videos of like, oh, people fleeing their homes and
Not really.
Big push up
People
top.
like people that aren't like living in the woods / mountain area aren't in danger at all.
Let's see
oh,
about.
that's good, bro. So I'm guessing life is just continuing on as normal in the west side of
Yep.
California.
Energy platform.
Go on then.
No.
Get moving.
Once the Republican parties open their arms to the Hispanic population, California will be the reddest.
They do.
in the union.
Siege mode.
Look sharp now.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Just not the illegal population.
Taking the objective.
Go get them. We're gonna hug them so tight. Be like, hey, you're basically Christian.
Basically, they're Catholic. They're scum.
That means they're better Christians.
Ready to build armor.
They're like the OG Christians.
Oh my.
But I guess as far as the Republicans are concerned, it's just like, oh, alright, basically Protestants, alright.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I got really distracted. That was a big waste.
Honestly, there's not many conservatives in California, so like just in general.
They just don't know they're conservative.
Republican. No, there's California definitely has a hysteria problem against Trump.
Oh, how's Ruth Bader Ginsburg news?
Alright, I just moved to Discord there for a moment, so since we're almost done anyway,
Got any orders? We are listening. On the move.
either way.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Now I lost my train of thought, dang it.
No sitting around.
Ready.
Multiple enemy sighted.
Enemy unit spotted.
Either way,
On the way.
let's get Lek revived there while we
Enemy unit
hopefully finish up,
spotted.
because I did steal his point at least. Oh, this is unfortunate timing.
Our mine.
I think my headset just died on power, so I'm just gonna have to play this by ear, I guess.
Gunners ready. Rounds.
I figured I had enough time to finish this match up.
Orders.
Our mine is lost.
We see an enemy.
So we're just gonna improvise a little bit. And hopefully we can finish this thing off as a bonus. Probably not. It took a lot of damage, but not enough.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And we have no cover left either.
Did something break?
The enemy is capturing our bottlenecks.
Assembling grenadiers.
Anti-mech system waiting for orders.
Cannon ready for order.
We're gonna need some supporting back.
Our
And
oil
dealing with
bomb
this
is
big
lost.
push there in a moment.
Grenades. Now give us something to throw them at.
Because yeah, we lost 2 of the objectives, so...
On the way.
Ready for action.
Ready to build armor.
More volunteers.
Just get us in throwing
Did
distance.
At least I'm getting the workshop levels up. Maybe I can get a turret to help with this.
It's clear. Get in.
Enemy unit spotted.
Because we're stealing the points down there. We don't have much reinforcements though, it's only catch. But Lek is back up at least.
Enemy unit spotted. No sitting around. Building upgrade complete. More Polanian
Now I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, we have almost no resources either, so this is unfortunate.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Grenadiers ready.
We're just going to have everything stolen from us, so I need to try and... I have no units here. I pulled them all back instead of counter-grabbing.
Right away. Let's get out of the open. Engaging target.
What is it? Time to get moving.
So this is not going to go well.
Move.
Our mine is lost.
And fortifying myself's not going to help because
Taking fire. Yeah. Grenadiers ready.
we're kind of already in a bad position.
Into the fight.
All enemy contacts.
Go on then.
Grenadiers
And Lek doesn't really have the help because I kind of neglected him sadly. And he died immediately.
This situation calls for fitness.
ready to build armor.
Requesting Jouf.
I could still get a heavy mech to help fight this, but
Understood. Moving.
Gunners
Guns are ready. On the
Ready for
way.
action. Standing. Falling back.
We're taking fire. Did something break? Report here.
not fighting very well though is the only problem.
We've lost a squad.
Especially with the lacking resources we're having now.
Mobile bunker armed and ready.
Waiting for
What's
instructions.
the next destination?
Now that I finally have an opportunity to use the heavy mechs, it's not warranted. I squandered them terribly.
Strap in. It could get bumpy.
I've got a little bit of lag there. Come on, light machine gunners, I want you to get in. There's only 3 of them, so it's not all that exciting. But let's grab the resource nodes back. Gonna have to unmute Discord. Okay, this is looking rough so far. Yeah, I deafened Discord. No. Okay, there's all my gunners. Recover Lek. Let's get that going. Yeah, my machine gunners are gone. Unfortunately, but can we grab these points back? And the field gun, all this time spent moving you in preparation for an attack, that probably wasn't needed. But let's at least finally get Lek repaired, because that was incredibly disorganized of me. We just need resources, really. And they're just dropping the mortars down on us, so... What I need to do is try and grab the victory point. And Lek, you can go repair. I need workers to help with fixing you too, so. Sadly, you can't do a whole lot, but we can force them out of the center point. The only problem is I probably should be focusing more on my infantry to deal with this push down bottom. Alright, so we got that. We got the other victory point, so sadly, yeah, with Lek and my bunker mech, I should be fine with the island dealing with them. I just need more infantry and mortars down below now. There we go. That was messy for a bit. Thankfully it worked out, good God. Anyways, I think I'm all done here. Thank you for the matches. Yep, we'll try and get some more in later in our time. Take it easy. Alright, so I did deafen the Discord because I worried a little bit it might have gotten a little... It sounds like it was leading towards political talk, even though I was trying not to... I was trying to focus on the game going on. Not really certain on that. And I know that could be a touchy subject, especially since I'm not an American, so I don't know how much of that is even relevant or accurate. Either way, I'm still not happy with those 1v1s, but at least with streaming, I can at least look at the VOD and see where I've been squandering, because those first two matches were amazing for me and they fell apart. The sad truth of the matter is. So I'm going to have to think on that and hopefully improve that for the next stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.